Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello and welcome back. It's only been about an hour, but we're here for the Milan Derby now. Very exciting game we could have on our hands here as the two clubs in Milan face off here at the San Siro. Very exciting times with some impressive tifos. Or, well, I don't think it's not a tifo, is it? It's a display with cards going on. The Milan Derby is an occasion we can all get excited for. Joined by Harry as always. I've not found anyone else in the last hour that we've been gone, but we're back.
A bit of rest.
Very excited.
Yeah.
I think we've only got 5 minutes, so I'm going to get into the lineups instantly.
But yeah, as you said, should be an absolute spectacle. Obviously, Napoli ran away with the title, but the Champions League and race for Europe is still
well, whoever wins this will sit second tonight.
Huge game.
Obviously, Lazio could then
you think it's a bigger game for Milan, because if Inter win this, they're pretty comfortable. If Milan win, if Milan lose tonight, they could be in a bit of trouble.
They'll be dragged back into that race for top 5, top 6 sort of area. So, the lineups tonight here at the Giuseppe Meazza. It is Andre Onana between the sticks for Inter. Then it's a 3-back of Skriniar, recently agreed a move to leave Inter Milan to join PSG in the summer. He's joined by Acerbi and Bastoni in the back 3. Darmian in at right wing back, DiMarco at left wing back. Midfield 3 of Barella, Çalhanoğlu and Mkhitaryan. Leading the line, it's Captain Martinez and Edin Dzeko. No place on the side for Romelu Lukaku. There's no place on the side, interestingly, for Denzel Dumfries. Instead, Darmian favoured there. De Vrij can't get in the side. Gosens on the bench as well. Strong bench for Inter Milan. As for the AC team, they still stick with Tatarusanu in between the sticks. Mainan still out injured. Back 3 then of Pierre Kalulu, Simon Kjaer and Gabbia. And the fullbacks, or wingbacks, of captain David Calabria and Theo Hernandez. Midfield 3 of Krunic, Tonali and Junior Messias. Leading the line, Divock Origi and Olivier Giroud. That is the prime 2018 Premier League front line, isn't it?
What a lineup that is. But yeah, two very strong teams.
Very strong,
identical formations. Should be a really, really good occasion. I think it'll be a close game. But again, I think we'll see goals.
Yeah.
It's going to see action. It's going to be a good, really, really good one. In terms of predictions then, it's good, as I said, it's going to be a close one. But if I look at form, if I look at which team's playing the best at the moment, I think I do have to say that Inter Milan do look strongest. They are at home, although I'll be honest, it's going to be a brilliant atmosphere from both the home and away fans.
Though that home end of Inter, the far side, it looks magnificent. As the camera pans to them joining the pitch now, the players making their way out of the tunnel.
This is exactly the same prediction I made earlier for the Tottenham Man City game. But I'm going to predict the same to the home side. It'll be 3 to the home side, 2 to the away side. Inter to win 3-2, but we should be treated to an absolute bonkers game.
Yep, I love the sound of a bonker. Right, should be a good game. I'm also going to back the team in blue. I think Inter look a lot stronger in recent weeks. I think Tatarusanu is a problem for AC Milan at the moment. He's making a lot of errors. They really need Mainan back in there. There's no consistency between the sticks, and so I think that could cost them today with some more grave errors. Yeah. I'm going to go Inter Milan 3, AC Milan 1. I think they'll still find a goal.
Yeah.
But Inter will open the scoring through a goal from Nicolo Barella, be levelled by a screamer from Sandro Tonali, and then 2 goals from Lautaro will seal the deal. Well, win the game and then seal the deal. 3-1 Inter Milan.
Fair enough. I mean,
XZ says, I have to go with 3-0 Inter, but I hope it's 5-4. And Jack is going AC Milan 6 Inter 1. Oh, come on, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, changing my prediction, that's it now. It's going to be 6-1.
But we know Milan Derby can also be quite fiery. It should be a really, really
technically,
good game.
with the Tottenham City one, I got half of the scoreline right. I've read the 0 as a 6 when the prophecies were telling me what's going to happen. But yeah, in terms of the polls, 5 votes so far, 60% in favour of Inter, 20% for AC Milan, and 20% opting for a draw. If you are just tuning in, get involved in chat, get involved in the poll, and hopefully we'll treat to a good game and a brilliant stream. It will be, I don't know which team's going to be kicking us off first. Giroud.
Who you looking out for?
Wow, there we go. Giroud. I think Olivier Giroud can have a big impact today. Obviously a fantastic player. But Lautaro Martinez comes in red hot form. A double against Cremonense. I understand they're one of the worst teams in the league, but he is still a magnificent player who, if he can come into his own, if he can start scoring more consistently, he can definitely be one of the world's best. He's got that. He's a very talented player.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're about to get underway here. Tata Rosani running at his goal. He'll be hoping he doesn't have to do that many times tonight, because if he's running backwards, probably means the ball's going over the top of him. But yeah, very, very exciting. Acerbi points to the sky. The referee points to the centre circle. Inter Milan set to get us started here. It's Martinez and it's Barrea over the kickoff. We will await the referee's whistle, and upon his command, this big clash in the Serie A will be underway. Don't know what we're waiting for. We're waiting no longer. Referee blows his whistle and we are underway here for the Milan Derby. Inter Milan hosting AC Milan. Winner will go to second in the Serie A for tonight, at least. Here's Bastoni on the ball. Inter looking to get us started quickly. Bastoni wants to switch the play. Teo deals badly. Darmian gets stuck in, but it's out of play for an Inter throw. Early signs. Inter trying to cause a little bit of chaos up there. Darmian getting involved. Teo Hernandez having a deal early with a long ball from Bastoni. They just want to upset AC Milan early. Get him a bit annoyed. And yeah, but Tonali does really well to hold off Darmian there. Big challenge from Lautaro Martinez and forces Tonali off the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, I expect Inter to probably have a bit more of the ball, probably be the better side in this game.
You've asked about danger, man. But one big miss. Rafael Leao.
Yeah, massive.
Haven't mentioned it. He's on the thumbnail because I didn't do my homework. But yeah, big miss.
I don't. You see the co-commentator's name there?
I didn't know.
Oh god.
Çalhanoğlu heads forward. Dzeko tries to get involved, and then Tonali plays it out calmly. Messias can break here. Good run from Junior Messias, but it's well challenged by Di Marco, and the ball now back in possession of Inter Milan. 6 votes in the poll and chat favour massively with Inter in that poll. Make sure to get involved if you haven't.
Sandro Tonali, what a player he is. He's really, really good. Excited to see him play. Cause here is Skriniar.
Out wide, Darmian. Here's Nicolo Barrea. Back inside to Skriniar. Looking for that pass forward. Has to go sideways. Here's Çalhanoğlu. He can spray it out wide. Bastoni chests it down nicely. Inter coming forwards. Pass inside. Çalhanoğlu lets it run across his body. It's a good effort from Lautaro, but it's just over.
I mean, that would have been one way to start.
That would have been, yeah.
Wow.
Just popping one off from range. Good effort from Lautaro, just wide of the mark. Already looking to have a crack.
For Inter. But no,
yes,
quite
indeed.
wise in the end, actually. On looking at that second angle.
Yeah.
But not a bad effort.
Inzaghi, Simone Inzaghi, obviously, the Inter Milan manager since Antonio Conte departed almost, a year and a half ago now. He's done an alright job, hasn't he?
He's done well. I mean,
they offered some challenge to AC Milan in the title.
And in terms of Europe,
last year,
haven't looked too badly.
Here's Darmian.
I mean, they got through this year, didn't they?
In a tough group, there, Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Yeah. And do not forget, was it Victoria Plzen they had?
Yeah. Who did they get in the round of 16?
Porto.
Well, that's winnable.
Should be comfy. They should be into the quarterfinals, which is big because that's quite a bit of money when you get to that stage. Yeah. That's a few extra million.
Depending on who you get.
Yeah. Well, we know that one of Bruges or Benfica will be through, I believe it is.
Yeah. Tottenham will be fun.
Tottenham have got Milan. So there's a good chance that both Milan sides are into the quarterfinals.
I do think AC
and Napoli as well, with a relatively comfy draw. Who've Napoli?
My Nan and Leao will be back.
Napoli got Frankfurt, haven't they?
But they need them.
Yeah. Napoli got Frankfurt, so there's a good chance we see all three teams progress. Juve have to beat Nantes to progress the Europa League round of 16. Yeah, you've got Lazio and Roma both competing in Europe as well.
Yeah. Like, big things happening in the Serie A. Their clubs are all making it. Quite far in the respective competitions.
I mean, I'd call Napoli the dark horses for the Champions League.
Yeah.
I think there's a chance they do something there because they look so formidable in the league, and all their European games so far, they've won. I think they were flawless in their groups, or did they lose that final match to Liverpool? I have a feeling they might.
I think they did, you know.
I can't remember.
I thought Liverpool fans went, we're back.
But it was like, Napoli were just chilling.
Yeah.
But yeah, they look an incredible side. I think Vicha Kvaratskhelia is exciting. Victor Osimhen's exciting. But so do both of these sides. I think Inter and AC both been hit by financial problems in the last few years. Both been hit by injury crisis. Both winners in the last 2 years, though. So, they're strong sides.
Looks like it's going to be Napoli's turn this year.
Milan needs to improve their form to beat Spurs. Yeah, but I just feel Tottenham on a European night, that has bottle written all over it. I know they got a result today, but City are all over the place. I could see City get knocked out by Leipzig. Because Leipzig have nothing left to fight for, really.
But, okay. But who wins? Does it...
Martinez sprays out wide. DeMarco
kicked it.
Tries to volley, but it's blocked by Calabria.
If you leave Real, Leipzig, Chelsea, Milan, Inter, Napoli... Oh, they'll beat Liverpool. Liverpool can't. Liverpool rubbish.
Ball through. Lautaro shot away. It's a big stop from Tatarusanu. He disrespected him in the build-up, but that is a big stop to deny Lautaro Martinez from relative close range.
That's actually a really good save, that.
So Calhanoglu picks up the ball here. He finds... who's number 22?
Mistake
completely forgotten.
Is it Kalulu there?
No, the Inter player. Inter central midfielder.
Oh.
Blank his name now.
Berea?
No.
Oh, Calhanoglu.
Forgot it's in the middle. No, he passed it into him. Let me get the lineups.
So who's the third one? Yeah, you're right.
Mkhitaryan, that's it.
Yeah.
Feeds the ball through to Lautaro. Gets a powerful shot away, but Tatarusanu with a strong left hand. DeMarco, lovely in-swinger. Flicked on by Kieran out of play.
Miscommunication with him.
Yeah, Tatarusanu needs to tell him he's behind him. Guardo and Nkunku are decent players. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's Timo Werner. Timo Werner could cause him a lot of problems. We saw
he scored. That'd be hilarious.
Saw the kind of problems that a striker that can just cause a bit of chaos. You put the ball over the top, and Timo Werner will run for
Another
days.
Corner for Inter Milan. So they've started this game very strongly. Let them take the upper hand early doors.
Yeah.
Fans loving it as well. Brilliant atmosphere at these Italian games.
You gotta love, yeah. Serie A, very passionate. Great delivery right on the keeper though. Tatarusanu under no pressure. Does spill it, but manages to reclaim it. And now Milan can play out from the back. Still time for clubs to turn their form around for the Champions League, but they are running out of time. Yeah.
I think Liverpool... don't know where they can end up this season, you know.
I think once you get, Diaz back, I don't know when he returns from injury.
Maybe.
I think once you get him back, that makes you stronger.
Origi can't quite beat Acerbi. And the ball's back with Onana.
Onana under pressure, just knocks it out to Skriniar. That was big news in the week, of course. Skriniar agreeing a deal to join PSG at the end of the season. Lost the captain's armband.
Handed into Lautaro now.
Yeah.
Don't think that's a bad thing.
No, I think Lautaro could leave as well, but I think at least for the short term he's here. Yeah. Darmian. Lovely 1-2. Dzeko into Berea. Here's Darmian again. Skriniar. Darmian makes the move up the line. He gives it to Berea. Berea's looking for that ball over the top, but it's just not emerging. Skriniar has Bastoni in an acre of space. Chooses not to use him. Goes to Mkhitaryan. He then finds Bastoni. The number 95. Driving up this left-hand side now. Looking to deliver it. Cut out by Krunic. Falls to Mkhitaryan. Loses the possession. Big challenge from Lautaro. Goes flying in. Calhanoglu can hit these. And against his former side, he just misses the mark.
I think they know that Tatarusanu is a weakness and they are just popping off shots in Milan, hoping they're going to get something.
It's not far from Calhanoglu. Bit high. He needs to just lean back a little less.
Keep it down a bit.
Yeah.
Very central as well. I'd like to think that Tatarusanu would have had it if it was going on target.
But he could push it over or parry it down to someone.
I mean, he's got a goal kick here. He's got a lot of people to aim for. Giroud probably being the main one, big target man.
Mkhitaryan gets it forward. Lautaro goes down under challenge. Inter trying to claim that's a free kick, but he's saying, well, you've got possession, mate, get on with it.
I think we're trying to say that he's got his head injury.
Yeah, Lautaro is down holding his head.
He's up now, like.
Ref doesn't appear to care all that much. Darmian. Skriniar. Again, options to the left. Opts to go backwards to a Serbi, and now it's with
he was a really signing a Serbi. I think it just proves once again how the Serie A just buy.
It was a free. It was a free, right?
Oh yeah.
Most of them are frees. The players that move around. Look at Mkhitaryan, Calhanoglu frees. A Serbi free. There are a lot of free transfers in the Serie A.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of money to go around.
Yeah. And
So if you can pick up a bargain, you go and grab it.
But if you look at the one team, you probably got the big, look at what Napoli done with the Koulibaly money. Skriniar.
Yeah, Skriniar.
Delivers.
That's a good delivery. Lautaro! And it's not wide. It's not far away at all. Just wide. Gets a nice connection with that Lautaro Martinez.
I thought I was going to find its way in,
It's a brilliant ball forwards.
was rooted to the spot.
Lautaro managed to get down low, get his head to it, and almost directs that goalwards. Not far away at all. Inter starting to knock on the door. Welcome to the stream, Precious Monnier. Hi guys, it's been a long time. It has been a while. Welcome back. You're joining us for a great game here in the Serie A.
Yeah. But a good start. Good start from Inter anyway. Milan, I don't think Giroud and Origi have touched the ball. That is a
Lovely flick on.
to say. Well rescued.
Origi gives it forwards, and now
That's a foul.
yeah, clipped from behind there, Teo
foul.
Hernandez.
Lautaro's actually falling and then clipped Teo.
Yeah, he sort of falls into his direction, just trips him up.
Yeah.
I think it's a foul, but yeah, not much more than that, of course.
That's going to hurt a bit.
Yeah, I don't really know how to describe Teo Hernandez. I think he's a brilliant player, but he doesn't show it often enough. Clearly quite a physical player.
Yeah.
Very quick as well. Operates brilliantly as a wing back, but for some reason there doesn't ever seem to be any rumours of him leaving. I think AC just value him so highly. But surely if you could sell him for 60 mil,
good turn.
I mean, look at what Mark Cucurella went for. A much less established fullback.
Knocks it out wide.
Barrea gets it inside. Darmian, Çalhanoğlu lets it run across his body to Skriniar. Back to Çalhanoğlu. Has Barrea and Darmian as options. Goes to Barrea. Barrea finds Mkhitaryan. I think those midfield three operate brilliantly. It's incredibly creative.
Tonali blocked. Barrea's run there. They're taking it quickly. And ref's not going to allow it.
I do think that without Marcelo Brozovic, this Inter midfield three lacks a bit of steel. A bit of bite.
And you think if Milan can test that,
you've got three fantastic creators, and I know Barrea works hard. In fact, all three work hard. Barrea, the most hardworking of the three, but they're all. I mean, two of them are more attacking midfielders than central midfielders, and I think they're clearly very creative. But I wonder if it's just too many cooks.
Yeah,
they're trying.
Right now,
they're all trying to create the same chance.
Struggling to actually be able to test Inter's defence.
DiMarco puts it into a dangerous area, but Origi managed to get it clear. It was on the ground. I think they were just hoping it would go for a few bodies and someone would be able to turn it goalwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't really have a height advantage, do they? I know they've got players like Skriniar and Bastoni, but I think they get out-muscled in the air by players like Manolo. Is it Manolo Gabbia? No, Mattia Gabbia and Simon Kjaer. No Tomori either for AC Milan tonight. A lot of injuries.
I was to say, that's the thing. If this AC Milan turns up against
turn from Barrea.
I think they will lose.
Xhaka.
But if
let's run across his body, looking for a pass.
If Leao, Mine, and Tomori are back for that big game against Tottenham, then
my biggest
Origi loses possession.
Big chance over Mkhitaryan. My biggest observation so far is how much time players have.
Yeah, DiMarco has a good
great ball, but it doesn't find anyone. That's dealt well with by Gabbia.
Hernandez can just bring that down there.
The amount of people that, in the midfield that have allowed the ball to run across their body before taking that touch, they've got that time, they've got that space. It's why players like Jorginho have struggled so much in the Premier League, because that time isn't afforded. You can't have it. You don't even have half a second to think about what you're going to do.
Lautaro's a good
turns. Dzeko, can he get a shot away? Goes down the box. Is that a penalty? Not in the eyes of the referee. VAR surely got to have a look.
I think that's a pen. We've not seen our replay, but I think that is a penalty.
I think VAR is going to overturn the on-field decision. That looked like a penalty to me.
There's the free AC Milan free kick because someone's gone down over here. Hernandez.
Darmian fouled him, yeah.
I'll be interested to see what VAR says about this one.
Premier League, that's a stone wall. I'll be interested to see what the Serie A give it. But Dzeko here, I mean, he just gets shoved to the ground. You can't push players, two hands on the back.
Yeah,
You've shoved him over.
I don't think they'll give it, but I think it is a penalty.
That's a pen. That's a stone wall pen. Dzeko's understandably furious. He's through.
Yeah.
He takes a touch. He gets away from Gabbia. He's about to shoot, and he just gets shoved over. I can't see how that's not a penalty.
Because it's hands. It's hands like that. It's not even.
And then Darmian does the same, and
Yeah.
Teo goes down holding his face, and he wins a free kick. I'm
given.
stunned. Nothing is given. Baffling. That
I think
decision.
that's one of them. If it happens in the middle of the pitch, it's given a foul. But if it happens in penalty,
I can't see how that's not a penalty.
in the Prem, Stonewall penalty in the Prem.
I think that Inter rightfully will feel injustice by that.
Yeah. Here's Teo Hernandez.
100% a penalty. Dzeko pushes the ball forwards. He's about to take a shot and he's shoved to the floor. Regardless, though, play goes on. Tatarusanu, Kea, sorry. Gabbia and Tonali exchange a pass, and then Gabbia, lovely switch of the play. Messias goes down under challenge from Mkhitaryan, but it's actually a good challenge, though Messias will now be... he's now going to be given as a free kick, seemingly, because he's gone down holding his ankle. Interesting calls from the referee so far.
Yeah, I think that...
Brozovic and Lukaku watching on.
I think Brozovic is fit. So it's very interesting that he doesn't start.
Inzaghi favouring that midfield three of Mkhitaryan, Çalhanoğlu and Barella. Yeah. Nothing keeping it together.
Goes long. Can he find Origi?
No.
Out from Milan throw,
he does well.
Milan probably just want a bit of the ball here. Just get it actually out of their own half. That's good. Origi can't quite trap it though. It's going to run through.
Nana.
Oh, Nana.
Throws it out. Barella. Has Darmian down the line. Instead goes to Skriniar. And now Inter can bring it forwards. Acerbi.
But like, compared to the Tottenham City game earlier,
Stoney.
This feels like a very quick 16 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, that dragged on because it's just City trying to create a chance for an hour.
And then Tottenham would smack it clear out of the guy's head.
And then one time Kane ran through and scored. Dani Alves' wife has reportedly filed for divorce. Wow. I don't know the whole situation. Isn't he in prison or something, I heard, for beating up his girlfriend or his wife or something? Oh no, he went and beat up a random girl. Something quite horrific. I don't know the exact details. I heard about it talking to you guys the other day.
That's a great drive.
So don't quote me on that. But here's Darmian. Barella could deliver it. Looks inside. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu goes out wide. Darmian wanted to cross it first time. Back to Barella. Barella does deliver the ball. Tatarusanu claims that with relative ease. No pressure from any Inter forwards there.
Still doesn't look very comfortable there. Tatarusanu. He's not happy with someone. AC Milan fans absolutely loving it, making no noise.
Carragher backs Klopp to lead Liverpool rebuild. 4 or 5 players needed. He's already rebuilt the club once. He's got to do it again. Poor bloke.
Long ball looking for Giroud. He loses the header. I've never said that before.
Mkhitaryan. Bastoni's under pressure.
And
Messias bundles him over. That is given as a free kick. United apparently interested in Ansu Fati. Barca, Atleti and AC Milan on alert for Aubameyang. Interesting.
I think do well at AC.
Mkhitaryan. Can Skriniar get there? Yes, he's able to let that run across his body and he goes to Barella. Barcelona Sevilla has just kicked off, by the way. For all those keeping an eye on the La Liga action. Barella.
Barca with the opportunity to get 8 points
coming
clear
inside. Here's Mkhitaryan. Over to Bastoni. DiMarco, Barella. Finds Bastoni. He may have come from an offside position there. Alessandro Bastoni, but I guess we'll see. DiMarco back to Bastoni. Releases DiMarco. Can he put a ball in? He does. It's going to fall to Dom out of the back post, but just taken away from him by Teo Hernandez. Just about gets there. But the fact that's allowed to roll across the box.
I was going to say, and everyone's so casual
across the front of goal.
Like, do that in the Premier League, a defender comes across and like...
Martinez needed to be pouncing on that, and one of the defenders should have been more aware of that, and because without Teo at the back post, Darmian's slotting at home, or over the bar. What are the two? Hernandez, taking his time out this throw-in, he's waiting for an option to emerge, an option in a red and black shirt. Messias. The ball's flicked up in the air.
Never really rated Junior Messias.
I don't really know what he does.
Yeah.
He's clearly quite a direct winger. Likes to pick up the ball, likes to drive forward, but he's playing middle midfield today, and I think that does intrigue me. I'm not seeing a lot of him this season, to be fair. He might have had a decent campaign, but
where's his man there?
Don't know. I could check AC Milan's injury list. You've got Mike Maignan with a calf injury, Ismail Benacer with a thigh injury, Tomori with a thigh injury, Alessandro Filabrenzi with a hamstring.
Yeah, 4 massive players there.
So Leao is an option today. Leao sat on the bench. That's a big call.
Why?
Bakayoko sat on the bench. That is a right call. But like Charles de Ketelaere is another player you could get involved in. Alexis Salamakas,
this
another
is
player.
Really weird from Stefano Pioli.
It's an odd team, isn't it? There's a lot of talent
Derby, and you're basically playing your second side.
Calabria at right wing back as well. Would you not back someone like Alexis Salamakas? Zanetti watching on with the Inter owner, of course.
It's really strange.
Yeah.
Tonali. Simon Kjaer.
Kalulu. To Calabria. Looking inside for the pass, goes back to Kalulu. And now with Kjaer. Needs a pass, Kalulu. Inter applying the press. Well, here is Messias, and he goes down under challenge from DeMarco.
Yeah, I mean, AC need to try and find a way into this game because it's just very much Inter. You know, enjoy this could be it though.
Messias, Calabria.
That's what I said. What have I just
leathers it into the air.
He just wellied it into the crowd.
I think he was trying to get a delivery.
Was it a cross? No one was there. Was it a shot? He was up by the
Skriniar.
Side.
Barrea. Inter can come down this side. Barrea wanted to leave that for Darmian, but Darmian ran away from it. Martinez. Chanoglu. Looks out wide. DeMarco has Bastoni with him. Bastoni just going to make the overlap here. Bastoni can release DeMarco down this left. He does, but DeMarco's never getting into that.
Origi and Giroud up front, you have to get the ball to them, but at the moment Inter can't do that.
Well, also, what you create yourself is two very static strikers. You've got two sort of target forwards or poachers. You haven't got someone that can move. You need Leao up there. I cannot understand why Rafael Leao is
great
on the bench tonight.
Origi is an 80th minute subbing on to get yourself a winner.
Unless he's been injured and not picked up many minutes recently, I don't know. But
Really
for me, Leao is one of the strongest players in the Serie A, and definitely AC Milan's best player.
Terrible from Tatarusanu.
We are do now cut to Rafael Leao.
Ain't back with it. That's the thing. Milan have just given him the ball.
Yeah, they've got no outlet.
Inter haven't done much with it.
They've had a few good chances from putting the ball into good areas. All it takes is one of these deliveries to actually meet the head of someone. Yeah. You know, Martinez went close with a header. There's one that went across the box and didn't do anything. Both Martinez and Çalhanoğlu took punts from range. All it takes is one of them to be lucky.
Yeah.
AC Milan are falling into way too much time here. Barrea now on the ball. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Uses Bastoni. Sorry, he uses a serve. I wasn't expecting a serve to be there. He's been like in his own half the whole game, a Serbi. But now that Bastoni's bombed forwards, Çalhanoğlu slotted into centre half, and
that's where you lack your Brozovic when Çalhanoğlu's or something.
That is a terrible pass from Çalhanoğlu.
I think this is really just to contrast it to where we look at Man City, who I know they're sloppy, but there was never a wayward pass. They were just caught in possession. But every pass is pinpoint. It hits the man every single time. Here, neither side can put 10 passes together.
Well, not every pass is perfect, but yeah. Çalhanoğlu.
I've just watched like Tatarasanu's distribution, terrible. And I've just watched Çalhanoğlu, 10-yard pass, he's just booted
Goes out wide to DeMarco. Now with Bastoni. I think it's hard to compare it to the Premier League. They're different leagues.
Oh yeah,
Skriniar.
And Serie A is obviously very good for its own reasons.
Barrea. Here's Çalhanoğlu. Tries to find Skriniar. Does find Skriniar. Mkhitaryan can look out wide. DeMarco. He can deliver now. Options in the centre. Falls to Barrea on the edge.
Surely.
Will he take a shot? He will. It's cannons off someone. He took too long to take that shot. And by that point,
way, really.
well, if he took the shot instantly, If he'd only taken a touch and then hit, but he just took a little too long.
Ball didn't feel nice, really. Corner, though, and another chance for Inter to take
We've seen some good deliveries. We've seen them be able to challenge in the air. And we've seen them more than capable of hitting it if it falls to the edge. 25 minutes on the clock. DeMarco over it. This will be an in-swinger. But I want this to be less comfortable for Tartarusano than it was the last time they took a corner.
Ball in.
DeMarco onto the keeper, and he almost punches it in his own net, but he just about keeps it out. Falls back to DeMarco. Çalhanoğlu, good delivery. Flicked away by Krunic.
Camera person switched off there.
Barea. Under pressure from Giroud, and he's been caught in possession. Giroud to Messias, and they just cannot break.
Can you tell me an option?
And this is where Inter having someone sat in their own half on the penalty, just inside their own half.
Hit behind Barea. That's not something that usually happens.
The Serbi's been sat there all game.
Here we go.
It looks like they're playing a 4-back.
He's finally moving.
Yeah, but now where's Bastoni?
Oh yeah.
He's sat in. Then Lautaro out in a wide area. Got sort of lost and then got caught napping with a pass to him.
Not true, really. What a that ball.
We need to talk about Paul Pogba.
Do we? Really?
Pogba's, if you think that Reece James, Naby Keita or Michael Royce are injured, Pogba's on another level. Is he though? Because he's supposed to be injured, but I've seen him skating. So what's he been up to?
Probably saw him in the barbers at one point as well.
Pogba's not allowed to travel to Qatar to watch the World Cup because Juve didn't want him to get injured.
Well, yeah, but he can ski.
Skriniar.
That man is just... So he doesn't care, does he? He wants to get his paycheck.
Stoney DeMarco. It's just a shame because it's such a waste of talent.
Yeah.
You know, with players like Hulk, even though he's a good talent, who's like such a bang average player that's just always chased the money. Asamoah Gyan. What's it like? You just don't care. You go, it's just a bang average player. Fair enough. He's getting some money.
Yeah,
it'll be minted, sorted. But with Pogba, it's such a waste of such a talented player. He has these glimpses where he shows you just what he's capable of. Yeah. My mind instantly goes back to Manchester United versus Leeds on the opening day of last season.
Mental. He's
such a talented player, it's a shame he doesn't actually put that talent to use. On to the stream, Barry X Edits.
Hi, Barry.
Hi. I don't believe it's a new viewer. I believe this is SWFC Al. Used to be a viewer on the show. Hasn't tuned in for a while, but welcome back.
I do remember.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. If you are not SWFC Al, please.
I'm fairly because I commented on Guess the Footballer.
Ah, okay. Hi, Barry. Here come Inter.
Barry.
Who?
Barry, not Barry.
I was Barry. Oh, I apologise, Barry. You're not Barry. You're Barry.
My favourite cook, Mary Barry.
Mary Barry.
Even Sebastian Allaire has, and he scored as well. Yeah, I saw he scored. That was a really nice moment. Especially it was Cancer Awareness Day, and the pitch did a really nice gesture. They put a lump on the
just fallen over.
halfway line.
What has just happened?
Testicular cancer.
Have I lagged, or because nothing happened?
Barea here gets tripped up by Tonali.
Oh, come on.
He's just stamped on his foot. It was Tartarusano almost putting it in his own net. He fell in the net.
He did well there.
Luckily for his job, he didn't put it in his own net. Barry isn't my name, though. No, yeah.
Is it Barry? Imagine after all his name
or
Barry.
Edits. What would you like us to refer to you as?
Should we just call you Barry?
Barry X Edits, or what? Yeah, or your name.
Yeah, you've got a name. Oh, a bit of fighting going on between Kalulu and Martinez. Have got a few words for each other. Cherby's turned up now. Wants to fight someone. I am not surprised.
DeMarco. Let's Çalhanoğlu put it into the box. It's flicked on and it's just over. From Lautaro Martinez. Second one he's just put wide. His name isn't Barry. City fans has reignited the Bellingham to Liverpool transfer rumour and given a higher evaluation than before.
Who have City fans?
I don't know. Logan is my name. Or would you like us to call you Logan then?
Not Barry.
Not Barry.
I'm sorry, I misread it.
Or Barry. Whatever you'd prefer. Welcome to the stream anyway. 30 minutes on the clock.
Mancini?
Yep.
On the left, obviously, not the
Yeah,
right.
not the random man on the...
Probably
the
not
other guy
random.
looks like a Bond villain.
Mancini could be a Bond villain.
Nah.
Here is
Too
Krunic.
friendly looking.
Two.
Kalulu.
Kalulu.
Goes down the line. Messias
Oh,
tries to go out wide to Calabria. Hasn't been successful.
Can someone just like do... Sorry, Serie A was going to be goals. I was promised goals when I came to watch a Serie A game. I see nothing. Napoli-Roma was an absolute
That's only
cracker.
2-1 and that all happened
In the
after...
first... No,
there was one goal in the first half.
Yeah?
And that was towards the end of the half.
Was it?
Fairly sure.
I don't remember.
I think it was after the 30-minute mark. So we could still see the same amount of goals. Darmian, Berea could deliver this, does deliver this. Lautaro makes contact with it. Çalhanoğlu can't get there. Messias just flicks it away. And now AC Milan, this would
Here's
be
the
against the
chance.
run of play. Teo Hernandez
Here's the
trying to get
chance.
away from Matteo Darmian. Big challenge from Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Tann's gone down on his car.
It's weird to see Mkhitaryan and Darmian back together. It feels like I'm
Yeah.
watching United in 2017 or something.
Tann's still down injured. He looks alright to me.
You are a trained technical professional.
Oh yeah, I can just tell from looking at him
Yeah,
on TV. Did he actually touch him? No. A little bit. But he's made a meal of that. There you go, he's fine.
Might have elbowed him in the back and we didn't notice.
No, he went down on his calf.
We might have whispered
There
something in
you
his
go,
ear. that
he's fine. 15 minutes to go in
Made
the
him feel
half then.
pain.
Hopefully we see a goal.
Kalulu.
Do you
Brings
think we'll
it
see a
down
goal?
nicely. No.
I'm going to go yes. That is a good
Lovely reverse of the
Origi's
play.
in.
Origi. Skriniar doing well to hold him off. Origi manages to win the ball though. Giroud
ball. Why is he playing?
lays it to Junior Messias. Options on the edge. Option in the centre.
That's a
Good
good
ball. Headed up by Darmian. Not away. Berea now. It gets under his control. Lovely couple touches there, keeping it in the air. But he's being forced to the corner by Teo Hernandez. So at which point he's decided to drive inside into his own penalty
This is
area.
risky from Inter.
Inter trying to play out now. Darmian.
Still aren't out. Tonali's won the ball back. Time to put the
Tonali
pressure on. Can
fighting,
he
but
win the ball back?
Darmian
No.
does well and then gets it forward. Dzeko, Lautaro, they're coming forward here.
It's brilliant.
Inter
Here is
on the
Lautaro.
counter. Lautaro pulled
it's
down
a
by
yellow.
Kalulu. That's a yellow card,
That's
surely,
a
ref,
yellow,
unless
He's already got it in
the
his
ref
pocket.
brandishes
He was
his
there, he was
yellow cards.
ready. Daniele Massa
Yeah,
produces the first yellow card of the game.
I think that's just Kalulu
Yeah,
obviously
he's just
pulling him
clapping
down in
into
the
him.
counter attack. What do you think of all the Chelsea signings? I think there's a lot more direction from this window. I think we've overpaid on a couple, but overall I think it's a good window. I think it's a solid window.
Bucky for your bang.
What? That just made no sense. It's bang for your buck.
Yeah, that's when you get your bang, so you get your
No.
something.
Doesn't make any
You
sense.
get more something than what you paid for, but if you paid more than you should, then obviously you've paid more money for your bang.
You are waffling. Mkhitaryan almost getting caught out in possession, bailed out by Bastoni.
I need a goal.
Knocks it back to Onana.
taking
Onana
his
in that
time.
striking orange Inter goalkeeper kit.
That stands out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't actually. With that is Leo Vegas. Oh, sorry, unnamed betting company.
There are other betting companies available.
Don't use any of them though.
Yeah.
Skriniar.
Gamble responsibly if you are to, but don't.
But yeah. Skriniar. Berea. Back with Skriniar. Cherby. Knocks it forward. DeMarco spins his man. DeMarco can burst down this left. He's doing well. Calabria's got his hands all over him, but DeMarco's still going. And Calabria kicks it off, and it's going to be an Inter corner.
Milan, struggling. I'll be honest, they haven't been great. Inter in the much better side.
Yeah. Actually, I think you massively undervalue the sell-on potential of Chelsea's squad. They can easily sell them on and still be financially fine. If Chelsea don't get Champions League football, lots of players will leave, like Mason Mount. Well, I don't see where Mason Mount fits in the squad anymore, so...
Who's...
Oh, from the corner, and we said it was coming. He's had a couple chances, and he's put it in the back of the net finally. A big goal in the derby. Inter Milan lead here. Lautaro Martinez from the corner. What a header into the back of the net. Tatarusanu left rooted. No one marking him. Inter Milan 1, AC Milan 0.
Very much deserved. Inter Milan.
Inter been the strongest side. They've been moving the ball a lot quicker than AC. They look untouchable at times, Inter Milan. And while it's been quite the combative game, it really has looked like men against boys out there so far. Inter dominant, and that's a brilliant header from Lautaro Martinez.
Absolute bullet. And Tatarusanu was left rooted.
Great delivery here.
Not surprised.
Lautaro flicks it into the back of the net. And to be fair, Tatarusanu should actually do better.
It's flown past him. We can't do anything about that. It's an absolute bullet header. I was flicked on by Kier as well.
Alright, doesn't help. Lautaro scores, Inter score, big goal to open the scoring in this derby.
Milan need to wake up.
And Busquets has gone down injured in that La Liga fixture.
Right.
Big head of that from Bastoni, and it's off the pitch. But as you say, AC do need to get their heads back in this game.
It's open nowhere. But bring on Raffaele out half time. You have to. If not, you will not win this game.
Yeah, there's no movement up front. There's nothing. Inter are able to build it up slowly and then just spring the ball forwards and create loads of chance at the moment.
And a Kessler for me as well.
AC, they're getting dominated in the midfield because Inter have so many attacking midfielders on the pitch. And then they don't need to worry about defensive because every time AC get the ball back, there's no issue. Mainly because AC don't have the ball, ever. When they do, they lose it too soon. And it's pretty much you've got three attacking midfielders for Inter, and then you've got Tonali. So you've got Krunic sitting deep, Tonali somewhat deeper than Messiah. So Messiah's just pretty much playing with Origi and
off again. Another error.
Giroud. Xhaka allows it to run across his body, gets it to Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu to Barrea, needs that wide option, has Darmian, opts against it for now. Now uses Matteo Darmian when he realises there's no other options. Skriniar. Has Bastoni in a bit of space, goes to a Cherby. He can move it across to Bastoni without a risky pass. Bastoni. Here, lovely 1-2 with Mkhitaryan. They're just happy to sit deep. Mkhitaryan, under pressure from Giroud, though, switches the play to Skriniar. And now Inter can continue their build-up. Slowly moving the ball forwards up this pitch. Milan Skriniar inside. 1-2 with Çalhanoğlu. Barrea puts in a dangerous area. Serbi's got to deal with this because he's under pressure from both Origi and Giroud. Goes back to Onana, and now Inter can distribute and come down this left. Bastoni. Next Saturday, BT Sport advertising West Ham Chelsea. We will also be live for that one. So join us there. Should be a good game.
Hopefully.
A little bit apprehensive as a Chelsea fan that we might actually lose that. But João Felix will be returning to the starting lineup. Very excited for that. Well, though in the meantime, Inter coming forwards.
Well, you'd
imagine so, yeah. DeMarco. Xhaka now. Xhaka goes to Çalhanoğlu. Back to Xhaka. DeMarco tries to get there. Teo Hernandez then absolutely leathers it clear. Forces Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu out wide. Darmian can deliver. Good ball in. And it's flicked away from DeMarco by Kier.
Big touch. And then that has gone out for... Oh, no, it's still in.
Bastoni. Can't get anything on it and clearly clears. Çalhanoğlu. Possession's lost. Now here comes Origi.
That's a bad tackle.
And yeah.
Bad tackle.
Çalhanoğlu goes in aggressively.
Surely he goes into the book here. Nope. Oh, we might get away with it. Yeah, Barrea there loses the ball.
And Çalhanoğlu. It's not a bad tackle to be fair. It's not bad. That's a harsh call.
Yeah.
I think that is a harsh one.
But 7 minutes to go the half. Inter still leading. Milan look nowhere. Look absolutely nowhere in this game. I think they're lucky they're only 1-0 down.
Yeah, I was going to say. That throws them a lifeline though, because they can change stuff at the break. And they can improve for the second half. The fact they are only 1-0 down in this game. Calabria, ball forwards. But now it's back with Inter Milan. They keep trying to play it forwards when they've got not a lot going on up there.
For a foul.
There's no movement, and they're finding Origi too often rather than Giroud.
A foul by Calabria, sorry.
Yeah, DiMarco down.
You could even argue that Kier also
he gets shoved to the floor by Calabria. Varch is played, and then Kier fouls Lautaro.
So he put it back for the first one.
But we're going to see a replay. Goal. It's a great delivery.
That ball's behind him as well from Lautaro.
Yeah, but he manages to move his body backwards.
Got his body back,
and that actually allows him, to get the rotation in his head, get the power behind the ball, and divert it goalwards.
Very annoyed with himself. He's been given the opportunity to step up as backup keeper. Well, Milan's injured and he has failed.
Darmian. Dzeko, and now Gabbia makes a meal of it, and Lautaro almost got to Kier's pass back. Tatarusanu clears.
Origi's done well, and then there. See, Giroud wants to flick that down to a Ligao, not an Origi. And no one's doing any running there. No one's pressing the ball. Inter got so much time. Because Giroud and Origi just aren't going to press the ball. It's really not a good... I think it's...
Onana.
Yeah.
Plays it across to Bastoni, and now Inter can come down this left-hand side. Bastoni. Driving forwards. DiMarco. Serbi gives it to Çalhanoğlu. And now Skriniar can come down this right.
Oh, dispossessed. That's a foul.
Yeah. Krunic goes down under challenge from Lautaro.
Inter fans absolutely loving it.
They're going to enjoy themselves. At the moment, they hold the bragging rights, but only 40 minutes gone. Still a long way left in this game. 50 minutes. 5 more in this half. What do you think changing that? Do you think AC Milan could score 4 half time? Do you think Inter could add a second?
I think if I don't think we'll see any goals.
Teo,
look at that.
Tonali.
9 attempts.
Milan have not had a shot.
Onana's getting cold. I think that, if we are seeing another goal...
Well, that could help, Giroud.
Yeah.
And Milan, he could just ping one off and Onana's freezing. Can't get to it.
Yeah.
DiMarco. Across to a Serbi. Wanted to look forward, but has to go backwards and round, and here's Bastoni. Here's Bastoni. DiMarco flicks it forward. The ball to Dzeko's intercepted by Calabria. It's an Inter Milan throw. We cut again to Rafael Leao, who looks even less impressed now.
Why? I don't understand why he's been benched.
No, unless he's said something or done something I'm not aware of. Nice have scored against Marseille. It's as if everyone wants PSG to win the league.
Yeah.
Sofiane Diop, the scorer.
Blimey.
And that would leave Paris Saint-Germain 8 points clear at the top of the league.
Once again.
And climb Nice back up into 8th.
Well, they'll have European hopes.
Yeah.
A lot harder.
Oh, they've just scored a second, Gaëtan Laborde. Well, Marseille have capitulated.
Yeah.
Had a chance to go top tonight.
Yeah.
Well, not top, sorry, to close up to PSG, but...
Milan soared up a little bit since going a goal down.
Yeah. Yeah, turns nicely. Tonali knocks it inside. It's taken by Chervi, who goes now to Barea. Lautaro manages to put it through the legs of Krunic. It's now out wide with DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Gets it across. Skriniar. Still Milan Skriniar. Good cross here, Skriniar. Opts against it. Goes to Çalhanoğlu. Lovely footwork from Hakim Çalhanoğlu. Possession is lost though, and now AC can break. Messias though dispossessed by Lautaro. Now Mkhitaryan goes out wide. DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu can cross this. It hits Dzeko. I don't think anyone's going to find anyone anyway, other than maybe Tatarusanu. Future Watchalongs asked X Edge while we are live Saturday for Chelsea versus West Ham, as we mentioned. We'll be live from 20 past 12 for that one. And then we have got nothing until Monday, where it's the Merseyside Derby, yes. Tuesday Champions League, Wednesday Champions League. And then, I think I can have a look for the weekend after that.
But yeah, lots of games going thick and fast. Obviously, back with the European competitions. They're back in full swing.
The weekend after that's Newcastle, Liverpool on the Saturday, and then obviously Champions League.
Actually, looking forward to.
And then the Carabao Cup final and
So
top Chelsea doing
a London derby of sorts, and then the Merseyside derby.
Right, it's
big Champions League games.
Quite a big game.
And obviously,
West Ham versus Chelsea, I'd say.
Yeah, big Champions League games on the Tuesday and the Wednesday.
So yeah, look out for all of those XZs. Clear your diary.
So yeah. And anyone else who fancies starting off? That is a Inter corner.
Yeah, clearly kicks it out.
Chance for Inter to extend their advantage just before the break. This would be a killer for AC Milan.
This would be.
Now.
Yeah. Kill any momentum they look to try and take from half time. They're already 2-0. Yeah.
2-0 down is a long way back. Everyone on the goalkeeper.
It's going to take quite the team talk from Pioli. Rush telling everyone to keep their arms down.
Clearly and Skriniar got a few words for each other.
Yeah. Who's over this? It's Çalhanoğlu again. Lautaro lurking around the same sort of area. Çalhanoğlu delivers. Tatarusanu saves it into the post. DeMarco. Çalhanoğlu again could cross. Goes to DeMarco. He can deliver. Good ball, and it just
a little bit too much on it maybe.
Doesn't dip nicely for anyone in the box.
1 minute at a time.
Oh wow, yeah, didn't actually hit the post. I don't think. No, he just manages to punch it away. But that's twice now. They've put it on the keeper, and the keeper almost allows it in. So yeah, I mean, that's not great from Tatarusanu, is it? They're just like, they clearly know it's a weakness because that's twice now they've aimed a corner directly at him.
Oh, bodies
Inter
on the
have
floor
possession,
everywhere.
yeah, Giroud and someone, I think it's, I don't know who it is, but he's down on his head now. Skriniar. The two of them rolling around a bit on the floor. And
on his neck.
They both went up for it in the air. He got caught by the elbow of Giroud. Giroud then falls over him and lands on top of him.
Watching the goal
Instead
back
of that,
again.
we're just going to watch a replay where whoever's filming it doesn't stood up in time.
Big header from Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah, brilliant player.
Both players are up to their feet. Both players are right, and we will.
Milan versus Tottenham. Milan 40% draw, 30%. Tottenham 30%. Yeah, we haven't decided whether we could do Milan Tottenham or PSG Bayern yet. What would you prefer, X?
Yes, I won't be here.
No, you won't, will you? Is it? I think it is Tuesday.
Because Wednesday is Dortmund Chelsea, isn't it?
And City Arsenal. We might have guests for that.
We will be doing both.
Talk from the works. We will be trying
That's
to
half
do
time,
both.
right?
Yes. And that is a call to the half. Yeah, I mean, it's been a good first half. Inter Milan, the dominant side, AC Milan struggling to deal with the constant onslaught of pressure. I feel Milan have no outlet at the moment. Whenever they get possession back, they've got no one to play it to. It's got to be a change for me in the second half because Origi and Giroud as a partnership are too stagnant. I feel like they need a Rafael Leao in there, just someone that's going to get about a bit, and someone that if you play the ball to them on the counter can actually run. Because at the moment, every time they get the ball forwards, they might as well not have because they're not getting it. They're not getting anywhere. They're not achieving anything.
No. But yeah, Inter looks strong. Maybe a bit costly in possession sometimes.
Yeah.
But still, apart from that, they've looked very decent. Big threat, from crosses and set pieces. Milan struggling to put up with them, especially as we mentioned. Tatarusanu really struggling. And Milan, been woeful in every part of the pitch. Haven't a shot in 45 minutes of football. Haven't had a shot.
That's just not good enough. And just this is the biggest game for them of the year. They're playing against their rivals and they can't even get the ball out of their own half half the time. And when they do, it's because Inter Milan are passing it to their keeper. It's just not been good enough. They can't compete in the midfield. They're so weak with Junior Messias in there. But with Benacer out, I don't. What do they do? If they turn to the bench, what can Milan do in the second half? Well, into the midfield. I don't think it adds you much steel in there. Astor Ranks could be an option. You've got Timu Bakayoko. You've got Tomoso Pobega.
Yassine Adli.
Napoli's not going to offer you much in the way of steel unless you change formation. Maybe you go 3-4-3 and just sort of push more for this game.
Leao has to come on at half time.
Whether that's from Messias or Origi, I agree with you there.
The two up front of Giroud and Origi does not work. You've got two players that just want to stand.
They're the same player.
Yeah, they're exactly the same player.
Origi's just a bit shorter and less good at finishing.
You need to bring on someone that's going to run for you.
Yeah.
It's going to battle for you. He's going to put the effort in. Going to work their arse off. Because at the moment, both Giroud and Origi kind of standing around hoping the ball reaches them.
Yeah, there isn't enough movement. Anywhere else on the pitch that AC Milan need to improve, you feel? Calabria, I think, could be one. Maybe either you drop him a little deeper and take off Kalulu, or you take him off and bring Salamakers. They need someone that's going to attack that right-hand side. Maybe if you switch to a 4-3-3 or a 3-4-3, they need width. They've got nothing. Yeah. There's no pressure on the Inter backline.
No.
And when they're three players that are sat so deep, put a bit of pressure on them. They're gonna crack. I mean, the passes haven't been stunning anyway.
They have to actually test this Inter team.
Yeah.
To walk the park. Onana hasn't had to use his hands. He's a goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm. And when you know Tartarusanu's not been confident claiming the ball, making those big saves, stop allowing Inter to put so many balls in and stop allowing them to pop off shots from anywhere. Close them down.
Corners, they're dropping it right on him. And he's having to punch it over or punch it off the line and be panicking. And the one time he didn't do that, Lautaro scored.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
They've got to change, and I think, I think it starts with Pioli. It's a poor.
What's sack him half time?
No, but it's a poor personnel selection across the board.
Yeah, the system doesn't seem to work. Inter have how they're playing the same system, and you can't seem to be able to mark man to man.
I think I'm interested to see if you actually do this. Go back to Milan's most recent games. Have they been using the 3-4-5-2, or have they just done this?
They've been losing them anyway.
I say, if they've done this to match.
The Sassuolo lineup was a 4-2-3-1.
Why have they not played that? Why are they trying to
exploit the space? I think they just want to try and keep it as tight as possible, having so many players deep.
They're just trying to match Inter. It just hasn't worked.
I actually think a change to 4-2-3-1 would be perfect.
So you can bring on De Ketelaere, you can bring on Leao.
Yeah, Leao, Rebic, De Ketelaere, Salamakers, any of them you introduce into this game. I wouldn't play Kalulu at centre half. I'd keep.
He's on a yellow as well. Get him off.
Yeah, with Kier there, and you could bring in Gabbia and just keep them, and then.
I would be shocked if Pioli doesn't make changes, because I'm sorry.
Even if it's not personnel, it's just a system change. But I think you can't really do a lot else with the players you've got on the pitch right now.
You cannot be in the Champions League, being one of the top 5 leagues in the world, and not have a shot in 45 minutes of football.
Yeah. Also, a big result in the Women's Super League. Arsenal drew with West Ham. Meaning that even if they win their game in hand on Chelsea and Manchester United, Chelsea will still lead the league.
That's a big drop of points. That's big
by
for
2
Chelsea.
points. It is big. It's big.
Scores on the doors in the Barcelona Sevilla game?
Still 0-0. I've not had any notifications. In terms of other games in Europe, is there anything else going on? Well, Nice are still 2-0 up at Marseille. That is now at half-time. And Gil Vicente and Arusa have just kicked off in the Liga Portugal.
Lovely.
Other than that, nothing else in any of the major leagues.
It's been a good day of football so far.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I love these weekends where you have so many good games of football.
Oh, yeah.
Chelsea on Friday night, which was a bit miserable.
Yeah.
But at least we got to sing a lot of Enzo Fernandez related songs.
There's so many.
Yeah. You have that, and then obviously last night I didn't actually watch the Newcastle West Ham game, but
Newcastle dropping points. Tottenham, big win for Tottenham today. Big win for Tottenham.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Newcastle and United as well. City dropping points. Arsenal dropped points. Everyone dropped points this weekend, apart from Tottenham United.
In the Premier League, and we'll probably talk about that more on the pod, so look out for that on Wednesday. As for tonight's show, though, sticking with the Serie A, since that is the league we're currently observing.
Yeah, so as it stands, Napoli lead by 12 points. Big win.
This is 12.
Yeah, only 12.
I think I genuinely think it's more.
Oh no, because I thought if Inter lost tonight.
I think it's 13 anyway. Napoli, 13 points, with Inter winning.
Well, as it stands.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, 13 points. But Inter, I mean, solid. Good 3 points back to Roma. 5 points clear
Of Lazio, who play tomorrow night. So if Lazio are to
Yeah.
beat Hellas Verona.
I mean, this drops AC Milan to 6th.
Yeah.
That's not good enough. And they're going to find themselves dropping down. They want to win the Champions League because it stands in the Conference League.
Yeah, so AC play Torino on Friday, which is a game I did look at as a potential stream. So we'll decide at some point this week whether we want to do that. But yeah, he's seeing a bit of a free fall at the moment.
But is it a blessing in disguise to get Conference League or Europa League?
For AC?
Yeah.
Not in terms of money, no.
Yeah, true.
They need the Champions League group stage. They need the Champions League revenue. It doesn't really matter.
So even
for them.
winning the
competition wins don't do much compared to playing in the Champions League. It's only the only way you'd want to be in the Europa League or Conference League over the Champions League is if one, your squad isn't ready for that level.
Yeah.
Two, if you're financially good enough. You're very good financially, and you want that silverware. You want to start winning games, but you're not going to win the Champions League. Then you go to Europa League.
By the way, just to touch on the penalty shout with Dzeko.
That's 100% a pen.
Yeah.
100% a pen. And that's the thing. AC have got very lucky in this half, and they're still 1-0 down.
I think in the Premier League, maybe that is given. I think in the Premier League it is given. Because if an official went over to the VAR monitor and they were shown that, they would give that 100%.
I think that's a comparison we need to make, though, because in all football, that should be given. It doesn't really matter what league we're in.
I know
pen.
Fur has a more physical game, but
get shoved down.
Dzeko was shoved with two hands in the penalty area and was stopped from shooting.
It's a pen and a yellow.
Yeah. I was thinking, if you tell the referee that, if you say, right, the player was pushed with two hands on the back before he was allowed to shoot, they say, yeah, I'm going to give a penalty for that.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting one, but Inters do still lead. We've talked about the changes we need to see from AC Milan. Inter, keep doing what you're doing.
By the way, these odds from Axel in the Champions League: Liverpool, Real Madrid, 54% Liverpool, 26% draw, 25% Real. Where are you getting this?
Yeah.
These look like just the football percentage things. How much is just Liverpool that? But yeah. I think Liverpool could challenge Real because they've got nothing left to fight for and Real are in an injury crisis. Liverpool have got for everything at the game. If I'm Jurgen Klopp, I rest this weekend.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think if it's... Sorry, not this weekend. Because they don't play, do they? And it's the most time which they have to win. If not, Klopp should just run.
Oh yeah, because that did catch out first. So I did wonder how they play on a Monday. But obviously they're not in Europe until the next week. So.
Yeah, but the week after, regardless of who you're playing, rest up for Europe. Because
who are we watching that weekend? We've got Liverpool on the Tuesday.
Liverpool, Newcastle.
No, and on that next Champions League weekend. Not weekend.
Midweek.
So we have the Champions League, not this coming one, the other one.
I think it's City Leipzig.
We've watched so much Man City recently.
It's good. Yeah, I think it's City Leipzig. The only other option is I think they're on the same match as Porto Benfica. Or there might be Chelsea Dortmund.
We'll stick with City.
Have a look. Or they might be on the same match as Inter.
Oh yeah.
That seems to ring a bell.
Inter Porto.
Yeah. When's 23rd, right?
Yeah.
Well,
that's a Thursday. That's not going to be right.
Yeah, it's Inter Porto and Leipzig City.
Alright, and on Tuesday it's the Liverpool Real. Yeah, okay. Well, we are fast approaching the second half here.
Yeah, what needs to change? Do Inter need to make a sub or are they content?
No, I think Inter are solid. They've just got to keep doing what they're doing, keep getting out wide, keep putting balls into the box, keep putting pressure on Tatarusanu, and the more set pieces they win, the better. I think you've just got to react to what Milan do. They bring on Leao, also you have to be aware of that. If they change system, you've got to be aware of that.
Yeah. Jack, yes, rest Liverpool players against Flipping Newcastle. Yeah. You're not going to get Europe now, are you, Liverpool?
And you probably aren't
rest your players, anyway. Submit defeat to Newcastle, a much superior team. and give Real a good go.
That's the point. We don't submit defeat, but still give it.
Jota and Canate come back in time for the Madrid match. Well, you're going to want them to play in every game they can between now and the Madrid match. So you could play Gakpo and then either play Gomez or Matip. Probably Gomez. Or Nat Phillips. Play Nat Phillips. So Gomez is chaotic as well.
They will lose 7-0.
Whoever they play, it doesn't matter. Just rest up, try and beat Real Madrid. As for Chelsea, they've still got a chance in both, I think. They can still get Europe in the league.
Why? Why do you write off Liverpool, not Chelsea?
Because Chelsea have just brought in £300 million worth of transfers and they've been in an injury crisis all season, whereas Liverpool's biggest issue has been that their team is crap. They've lost Diaz and Firmino. I don't call that an injury crisis.
Yeah.
Oh, Van Dijk's been out for a couple of games. Van Dijk's been crap when he plays anyway. Konate's been injured. Sure, I agree with that. Jota's been injured. But it's all just left wingers. But they've signed Gakpo and Nunez and they've got Salah. So they're fine there. They've still got Harvey Elliott.
Isn't a footballer.
Their biggest issue is their midfield. When they've got no injuries, they're just crap. there's no one injured there. They're just not good enough. Yeah. Do you want your fittest team possible to be playing against Real Madrid? Because that's your best chance of getting something and getting your. Are
they at Anfield first leg?
Yes, I believe so.
That's a problem.
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Because look what Real did when City had to come back to their. Well, even when Chelsea, I know they didn't bottle against Chelsea, but still, just being at home helped them massively.
Tuesday the 21st, it's Anfield.
That's rough.
Please do make sure to tune in on Tuesday Champions League nights, especially you, XZ. I know you're watching because it is just going to be me and it'll be incredibly miserable if I'm talking to myself about Liverpool Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So please do tune in. So make sure you have nothing organised.
They're not going to start the second half now.
Sorry, but Chelsea aren't getting top 4. No, they've got. I think they're going to get Europe. They probably won't get top 4. I think Newcastle are too far ahead. But Tottenham before today looked crap, but I think they will after today. So. Come on, AC Milan, welcome to the stream. I'm Harry. Great to see you.
There is a change.
Brahim Diaz coming on for AC Milan.
The one man I didn't mention.
What's wrong with Brahim Diaz?
Oh, I don't know.
That's a winger.
But I don't see Leao.
It promotes a more positive system.
There better be a change of system.
Well, I mean, where are you playing Diaz? You're not playing him right back, are you? So there's definitely something happened.
Oh,
he's a winger.
But can you not come on from Messias and play midfield?
Or put him on for Origi and play Messias on a wing.
Yeah, that's what they should do. Has Pioli done that? We don't know. Any other changes?
We don't, yeah.
I can't see
So Kalulu's coming on, Calabria. I'm trying to see Gabia. Yeah, there's Origi.
Oh, Origi's still on there.
Teo Hernandez.
Giroud off.
Giroud's not there.
No, Giroud's
there. He was just taking his time.
Come off.
It is Junior Messias.
Diaz
That's like for like.
That is so.
You've took off a winger playing middle of the field to put on a winger playing middle of the field. Doesn't make any sense.
Why am I not seeing Rafa Leao?
So nonsensical.
Why am I not seeing Leao come out on this pitch right now? I do not know.
Baffling.
Pioli's throwing us like, look at him. He's just no.
At Todd Bowley, bring him to the bridge.
Yeah.
I don't care that we've got 9 wingers. Let's get another one.
We'll fly him from Italy. We'll pay 150.
Rafael. Yeah,
let's see if Brahim Diaz can magically turn this game around.
That's like having Messi and going, nah, we're not going to play him.
Let's bring on.
We've got Martin Braithwaite.
Under Herrera.
Yeah. Diaz is coming on. Where is he going to stand?
Off the pitch.
Because that's Junior Messias hasn't moved or half. You're bringing in another winger to play midfield. I can't understand why you'd stick the same system. I've just watched them get torn apart by playing this
let's see what's going to happen.
And they're stuck with it.
AC Milan get us underway.
Would you have ever predicted that Keylor Navas would play at Nottingham Forest?
Yes.
No, but unpredictable things happen. I also wouldn't have predicted that. I don't know. When Giroud was at Arsenal, would you have predicted that he would win a Champions League and a Europa League and a Super Cup and a Club World Cup and end up at AC Milan? He didn't win a Club World Cup, did he? Or the Super Cup. But other than that, he won everything I mentioned. Would you predict that? Probably not. But things happen.
I think Rowan Abramovich would get banned from everything.
Did I think that William would end up at Fulham, taking a detour through Arsenal, after rejecting Tottenham to play for Chelsea? No one thought that. It's football. Mental things happen.
I bet one person did.
I don't think there's a single soul
I bet there was
who...
one Chelsea fan that went,
When he was linked to Tottenham, people went, you know what, he's going to end up playing for Chelsea and he's going to Arsenal and then to Fulham. No one, not even like people that can see into the future predicted that. Don't know if there's any of them about.
That's the whole point, is they can see the future. So
No, but even them got it wrong.
All right. Let's see what AC Milan can deliver in this second half. Ryan Krunic forgot he was on the pitch. Did not see him at all first half. Darmy out of the throw.
Lautaro, now Edin Dzeko, bringing it forwards. Çalhanoğlu gets it to Lautaro. Inter coming forward. Dzeko, well cut out by Kalulu. Ball makes its way to DiMarco. Bastoni's coming forward on the overlap. DiMarco uses Bastoni. I really like this sort of overlapping centre-half system. It's like what Chris Wilder used at Sheffield United.
With Basham and...
The problem is, Inter Milan don't have central midfielders who can play centre-half. Yeah. They've got Çalhanoğlu and that on the pitch. But it's working so far because this AC team just... Oh, it's not good.
They're not playing football.
Skriniar. Back to Andre Onana. I think West Ham will beat Chelsea.
I hope not.
Ex-head man. Waffle merchant.
I'll say Jan Felix is going to score a hat-trick.
And that is not to annoy Harry in any way, shape or form. I didn't think it was until you said it. Now I 100% think that is exactly the sole purpose of saying it. Lautaro tries to release Darmian at soft pitch.
Oh, he's gone rolling over as well. So, into throw though.
Yeah. It's going to just take a moment. Is it? He's just kicked off the pitch. We meant if it isn't in the throw.
He's been given an into throw.
Very tacky back heel there by Çalhanoğlu. It should really be a free kick. He's been found, but
Leao sent out to
he
warm up.
looks so dejected, Rafa Leao.
He'll still come on and score a double.
# free Leao. West Ham in good form. They've beaten Everton and drawn with Newcastle. That's not good form.
Well, I could beat Everton.
Arsenal couldn't.
Frank Lampard's Everton I could beat.
Chelsea are in bad form, are they?
Really?
Yeah, their draw with Fulham isn't brilliant, but so by your standards, a win and a draw and a load of losses is good form. It's exactly what Chelsea have done. And they even got a draw for them, so they've must be sensational form.
We haven't lost in our last 3 games.
No. And did we concede against Palace?
Nope.
Haven't conceded in the last 3 games.
Because Bally Shears played 3 games and kept 3 clean sheets.
Yeah, we'll be fine. DiMarco.
You're waffling.
Here is Haka and Çalhanoğlu. And we're going to have João Felix back. We're going to have Mudryk. We're going to have Enzo. We're going to have Madueke if he starts. We're going to have Havertz. Probably going to have Mason Mount for some reason in there somewhere.
Yeah. That is a silly foul from...
Gabbia.
Yeah, that's a yellow card for the Italian man.
Is it, or is it... Hernandez seems to be the one more annoyed by it. It is Gabbia though that put in the challenge.
I'd be annoyed if my centre-half did that.
We usually are the centre-half that's just done that.
Pirlo get annoyed at me though.
Yeah, X has retracted.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The West Ham form comment.
That's what I thought.
The Chelsea and Bad form, right? It is at West Ham. Yeah, but that's a big
bubbles.
No, I think the fans are brilliant, but the stadium isn't a massive advantage because the fans are so far away from the pitch you can barely hear it.
It's like 3 miles away from There's a literal running track.
Free kick for Hakan Çalhanoğlu and for Inter Milan.
Can they?
Barrea gives it to Çalhanoğlu. Out wide by Mkhitaryan.
This is a strange free kick routine.
Mkhitaryan.
I don't know if I love it or hate it.
Right, it's not doing anything at the moment, but
slow build up. Does it still count?
Barrea, I think it does.
No, not okay. No, it's dead now.
No, still alive.
Okay.
Here we go.
There's no. Do you know what?
Forwards.
Do you know what? Oh my god.
Lautaro.
This is the best routine I've ever seen.
To Marco. They've turned a free kick into an entire play. Lautaro Martinez. Imagine if all this was planned. Goes to Bastoni.
Score a goal now.
Ball in.
Still alive.
If that was headed home fully, that is the best free kick I've ever seen. Been off all these Payet beautiful free kicks at West Ham where he's like Bellingham top corner. Been off like Rashford pinging one in against Chelsea a few years back.
Just a minute and a half.
Best free kick I've ever been
knocking it around the edge there to cross it in. And
swinging it about the gap.
Getting massive forward on it. Kalulu driving out. Still a free base. I don't understand any of this racing. This is a good drive from Diaz.
Diaz, the ball to Origi's cut out, and then Dzeko wins it, keeps it away from Giroud. Giroud gets it back. Had nowhere to go, no options. But it does look like Diaz is more of an attacking midfielder now. None under pressure from Giroud. Someone needs to tell him he's under pressure from Giroud. He wasn't
kicked it off.
aware to it, and Skriniar couldn't really get there.
Good pressure from Giroud. See, it shows if AC do press in, so they will make the error.
Yeah. 12 votes in the poll and chat now. 75% into the favour is definitely with the home side. Not that either of these are really away from home, are they? Same stadium, they just call it something different.
Oh, yeah. I forgot they do that.
Yeah, we have been there.
It is a brilliant stadium.
Yeah, I think the outside looks a bit miserable. You know, just a bit concretey. But most Italian stadiums do a bit. But the atmosphere, I think I wish we'd seen the San Siro in full voice.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate it anywhere near as much. Whereas, even
the outside of it's pretty cool though, wasn't it?
That's all right.
Compared to the San Siro.
But like, if you look at all the modern
I think on match day, when there's loads of fans buzzing about,
you don't really notice the exterior.
You walk out to your seats, it's brilliant.
You don't go, oh, lovely bit of architecture that.
When you're buying it.
Look at that curve.
Buying some crisps.
But yeah, Milan pass actually of 74%,
90%.
Inter completed.
Barely passed the ball to
Inter completed 3 times as many passes and at a 20% higher rate. They've had so much more of the ball.
Inter just enjoying the ball here again.
Stoney,
that's a slotty pass, but has not pounced on.
Chalon,
another one there.
Mkhitaryan goes to Chalon.
That's out from Milan throw.
As soon as we say, brilliant pass actually from Inter, they've decided to play the worst passing thing I've ever seen. And that's horrific from Brahim Diaz, and now it's back with Inter Milan.
He's come on and added nothing.
Damn, yeah. Not a fan of Brahim.
No.
Oh.
Well, I want to see Leao, I'll be honest.
yeah, so. Just something that can actually rival Inter.
Confident, come on, just run through the whole defence and score. Still a long way to go in this game. 38 minutes. It is only 1-0 Inter.
Mkhitaryan gives it to Stoney.
Milan have been rubbish, but they're still in this
game.
Matteo
Darmian is a former AC Milan player. Didn't know that.
I didn't know either.
I'm guessing when he was young.
Yes, like Declan Rice was a chess player when he was young.
No, but you could still be like an 18-year-old AC Milan player. And then
Rice was 12.
Yeah, and then he got dropped from the Chelsea academy and picked up by the West Ham one. Yeah, ultimately they got that one wrong. How Loftus-Cheek stayed in the academy, but they went, Dex, not good enough, mate. Equally might not have been at the time. Maybe it was his time at West Ham that developed him as a player he is today. Lautaro tries to flick it over the shoulder. DiMarco volleys.
Hit it cleanly, but just wide.
Probably should have squared it to the strikers there.
But I don't mind it from Fede.
Yeah? Didn't know you were on a nickname basis with Federico DiMarco. You and Fede?
We're great friends.
Oh, yeah.
He's caught that really weak.
Which is surprising because he's dyed his hair. So I don't know how you get
No, I don't mind.
He's balding as well, maybe.
Yeah. Come on, just let it go. Just let it go. DiMarco.
Apparently Dortmund want 120 mil plus euros for Bellingham because they refused to let him go for less due to the Enzo Fernandez transfer. That basically means Real Madrid are out. Real Madrid are never out. Real Madrid always find a way.
Frontier Perez will dig up
Here we go. Rafael Leao. Milan are making the change.
He's seen 8 minutes of break. There's 2 as well.
And Origi's gone.
I think it's Salamakers.
Alexis Salamakers. The 56 for AC coming on for Calabria. It's almost like they've gone, you know what, if we throw some attackers on this...
Come on, Rafael Leao.
So, 4-2-3-1, you would imagine Kalulu moves to right back. Salamakers on the right, Leao on the left, Brahim Diaz an attacking midfield.
If I see Salamakers play right wing back, which I think is what I'm just about to witness...
I don't think you are.
He can play there.
Yeah. I think that's what you're about to witness, don't
I hope not. I will be sad. Yeah, no, that is very deep. That is really deep for a right winger. He is playing right wing back. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Martinez gets the shot away. Big save. Everyone's fallen asleep
Still
there.
alive.
Well, Tata was trying to make a save.
I was talking about the subs. Mkhitaryan,
Baraya tries to turn. Çalhanoğlu puts it back in the mixer. There's a load of people everywhere. And then Barrea goes down.
Yeah, Salmaker's
messing
playing.
about with Teo.
Oh, he might not be. I don't know.
And I think he was just getting in there because he's only just run on. He went, I'll stand in the box. Milan will lose 3-0. They have no more clutch. Interesting.
But I think the pit that just come on could change that. Big save from Tatarusanu.
I think we could see AC score and then Inter bring it back again because they've got
Roma
to
did
come
against
on.
Napoli. And Napoli did against Roma.
Because they had those options off the bench. They brought on Giovanni Simeone. They had that change to make. Whereas AC have already had to make their change because they're already behind in this game. Inter, still with players like Cristiano Slani,
Like how
Romelu Lukaku. Not that Slani's going to change because he's quite young, but I love him because he's Albanian. Marcelo Brozovic as well is there.
There's a Dumfries.
Gozens. I mean, you're not going to bring Dumfries on if you're looking for a goal, but you never know. You might fit him up front.
Here is
Rafael
Leao.
Leao, and he's lost the ball with his first touch. And now here come Inter.
Picked him up and he just ran on and just lost it. That's good from Giroud.
Flicks it on. Diaz isn't going to get there
he's
because
scared of
Skriniar
it.
has leathered it forwards and
Too far to run.
Jacko's given chase and
That's smart.
heads back to Tatarusanu. Now Milan can go the other way. Kaluli looks down the line, finds Alexis Salamakers. Krunic. I think it is a 4-2-3-1, but the wingers are deep. Nope, it's still a 5-back.
It's a 5-back.
They've not changed formation. Do AC want to win?
I don't know,
Because what does Pioli see that makes him go, you know what, this is really working?
So I've got a right midfielder, a cam.
He's
a
got all the
striker,
players
a
for a
left
4-2-3-1.
wing.
Instead, he decides to stick his winger in central midfield and his right winger at right wing back.
Leao, that's good play.
They're doing it right now.
Cut
Bring
back.
Diaz,
Ooh.
the ball to Giroud's cut out.
Who is that? That's Teo.
Barrea trying to get away
Leao's a
from
solid.
Leao, but pull back.
Come on, Leao. I've waited a long time to see you and you've done nothing. You've had a terrible touch and then fouled a bloke.
No, he's
He's a really good player.
trying to snap Barrea's neck. No, I don't think that's his intention. I don't know. Might have been.
Yeah.
Pretty concerning if it was.
I don't know. Here comes Bastoni. Brilliant drive. Lautaro. Dispossessed in the middle. Here's Brahim Diaz. Uses Tonali.
I think this game needs some more goals.
Out
a bit more
wide.
excitement.
Soundmakers. I was going to say.
Not a lot.
Serie A. Usually it's goals. To nothing. What's in
Timer is behind, is it?
Oh, a little bit. Headed over by Giroud.
Giroud just over.
Hernandez, not a bad ball in, but Giroud heads well over. Not troubling Andre Onana at all. Pioli shouting some orders. Mate, change system. Listen to me.
And maybe that's what he's shouting.
Yeah. Still a lot of time though for Milan to come back into this one.
Yeah. The game's not done yet, and there's only a goal in the margins, so there's every chance that AC Milan find that goal from some sort of set piece or corner, or just a lucky ball over the top. Instantly the game's changed. But from evidence right now,
Oh, Giroud's cut it out
they
offside.
look like that.
Diaz
Onana claims it. Yeah, Onana
offside.
gets
Gets
caught
away with that
out. And it's a lovely little scorpion kick ball forwards from Giroud, but Brahim Diaz couldn't get there in time. Pioli.
Why is he annoyed? Bring Diaz offside.
Stoney. Because you should be able to capitalise on poor distribution like that.
Yeah, I know, but Giroud did what he could. And
Goal for Marseille, Ruslan Malinovsky.
could they come back? 2-1.
2-1. Wow, they need another goal. They are at home, 30 minutes left to play.
I'm guessing
Don't know,
Barca
that's
to be
good
in a
from
second half kicking
Calhanoglu.
off soon.
Yeah,
That's
handball
handball.
from Jacko, but the ref didn't see it, so play on.
I have just fully used him, watch his arm, bring that ball down.
If you are tuning in, you haven't said anything in chat, make sure to do so. Make sure to get involved.
Yeah,
Tell us
let us
if
know
you're
who
watching
you
the
are,
game, tell us
where
what
you
you're
are,
thinking.
What you doing? What you thinking?
If you're not watching the game, then feel free to ask a question. But yeah, here's Barrea. Gives it to Darmian. Back to Barrea. Inside to Mkhitaryan. He tries to find Martinez. It falls to AC Milan. And now the
Tonali.
AC can come forwards and
Giroud. They want a
Giroud goes
foul.
down.
Ref doesn't give it. How's it rush from Leao, He's walking. Why is he
Cherby
walking?
flying forwards. Lays it off to Mkhitaryan. Calhanoglu, sorry. Back with the Serbi. And he gets bodied by Krunic. Still Rada Krunic. Goes to Salamakers, and now Kalulu's breaking away. Pierre Kalulu. Still Pierre Kalulu. Good challenge though from Lautaro Martinez.
He wants a foul. All of AC Milan want a foul into Xhaka. He's got in the ref's face there.
Knocks it back. Here is
They're playing the patient game. That's in they're going 1-0 up here. They're just happy to.
Do you know Torgan Hazard plays for PSV? I did hear that at some point. I know that. I probably wouldn't have known it if you'd said, but I do know that. That is a thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Milan aren't challenging Inter enough, and Inter are happy to sit back and just win this game 1-0. Don't need to go for it. Here's Leao though. That's really good from Rafael Leao. He's kept it on. Apparently he hasn't kept it on.
I think he's pulling it back maybe for a foul. Head injury? Yeah, well, Barreira is bleeding. So that seems an acceptable reason to pull.
I don't pause the game. Foul, though. Oh, no,
there is a yellow card.
He's going to book him.
So unless he's just booking Darmian for a laugh, yeah. I think it's in the blood and awarded a yellow there. Yeah, but Leao's picked up a card.
That's a bit harsh, you know.
I think that is a very much...
He didn't give it until Barreira rolled over and showed blood. Oh, that's harsh.
No, he just catches him in the face. It's unfortunate, but... It's clearly forceful enough that it's made Barreira bleed.
Pioli's having worse with the fourth official. Praying with him.
Disappointed by the lack of this.
Yeah. So I think that's an Italian team thing, isn't it?
You see it from Barreira usually when he's annoyed. But he's on the floor right now.
But like in the Euros, when we're just constantly say all that. Like Jorginho does it as well. Yeah.
There's not too many Italian nationals, are there?
No.
Cherby doesn't really play for the national side.
Might hear about a Mancini thing.
Even in general, having like Italian players, there's not many starting. Gabbia is, I guess. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Bastoni, Barreira. Other than DeMarco and Darmian. But not a large amount of Italian.
Barreira backs his feet, playing again. But yeah. No, we kind of hit this spot where, Inter just had to sit
it's
back.
A lull. We've reached a lull in the game.
And Milan aren't really posing any threat.
Yeah.
So we could be in for quite a long 28
Bastoni
minutes. Unless
pumps
Milan
it forwards. Gabbia heads it away. Here now is Nicolo Barreira. Darmian. Çalhanoğlu, Barreira, Çalhanoğlu. Back with Barreira, and now Inter can go backwards and rebuild. Onana. Plays it long. Blocked out the air. Gabbia heads it out. Gil Vicente scored against Arusa. That's now 1-0. What a game. Here comes Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Lovely ball out wide. DeMarco gets a touch.
He weren't even watching the ball.
Yeah. Why is he playing at right wing back?
I don't know. Look here. You see, he's fully focused. Just not looking where the ball is at all. And DeMarco runs it off and over himself. Feels he should have kept it in. He's tripped a little bit.
Yeah, it's harsh. Harsh on himself there, because it's a difficult ball to
He's had a good game as well.
Yeah, he's done well, DeMarco. And Darmian's done alright. I mean, I was a bit baffled to not see Denzel Dumfries on the team sheet, but...
Well, like
bad.
If you do start Dumfries today, if you do start Brozovic, is this more than one?
I don't know. I don't know whether those other players you mentioned are in form. Whether they're playing well. Eric Lamer's playing against Barcelona. It's got to be the vets or something, isn't it? It's got like Xavi in there. Mascherano.
He's still there. But I guess in Sevilla still 0-0.
Yeah.
That's a good performance from Sevilla so far.
That.
But I expect Barca to find a goal eventually.
Yeah.
Hernandez over the top of Lautaro there, you can't do that. AC Milan the ball here.
Yeah. Dzeko puts on the pressure. Salamakers.
Why are they playing...
And now Mkhitaryan trying to get that forwards. Çalhanoğlu putting the pressure on, and all that's a bit rogue from Martinez puts on the tackle, but he didn't make any contact with him, so I saw the hands there from Çalhanoğlu. Diaz, Tonali. Inter got Fiorentina. Oh, that's the 1st of April. Ignore that. It's not. I thought it was soon, but since they're promoting it.
Krunic runs into trouble.
And now Dzeko goes to Çalhanoğlu. And they've lost possession.
Giroud wins it back.
AC, get it in a high area. Salamakis
God.
sort of pings it in the area and Skriniar clears. And now Dzeko can break.
Got a lot of room in head and Dzeko.
Goes back to Darmian. Here's Inter. They don't want to break anymore, so that's sort of killed this game off. Every time they get the ball forward, they just go, Fairs, we'll go backwards.
Because they're already winning.
They just want to relax.
As I said, Milan just aren't doing anything to pose any
That's why I see
problems.
2-1 all the time, because a team score, then they're happy to sit, and then eventually the other team do something and score, and then the stronger side just go, oh, we should probably win this.
But at the moment, Milan aren't doing enough to get that equaliser, so we aren't going to see that 2-1. We'll be stuck at 1-0. That's pushing the back.
But yeah, 16 votes in the poll and chat, by the way, 81% opting for Inter Milan.
Yellow card to Mkhitaryan.
You're going to be right at the moment, 12% AC, 6% draw. And yeah. Card is brandished to the Armenian for that foul.
I think it's probably mouth off at the ref.
Yeah.
Lautaro back.
Lautaro getting pulled.
What's this one? Oh, that's one where
DeMarco getting tripped up by Krunic.
Yeah, that's the.
He just kicks him.
But it doesn't actually kick him as a foul. I think the ref saw it.
No.
Yeah, Kalulu.
One by DeMarco, Lautaro can't quite get there.
Just don't want it.
I think he thought he was offside.
Yeah, probably.
Which I think he was offside.
Brilliant battling from Leao, but Giroud can't bring it under control.
He's probably hoping that someone will be able to come and
flag's gone
get the
up
ball.
there against Olivier Giroud.
All right. Yeah.
Lukaku warming up.
Inter looking for a loss here. And Tonali's got the ball high up the pitch.
That's a foul.
AC Milan foul on the edge.
That's
Prime position.
Spot.
This is where you want Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Unfortunately, they let him leave to their rivals for a free.
This is a good spot. And it's a yellow
Yellow
card
for a Serbi.
I think he's taught his way into the book there, you know?
Yeah, potentially. Though, to be fair, we didn't even start talking to him until he had a yellow card.
True. Very true.
But it's so plays it to Berea. He gets caught out without really knowing, and a Serbi. It's unnecessary, I think. He doesn't like tonight's not going anywhere there. Berea has it covered. Bit of a silly one, that. What's Tonali want? A red?
I don't know.
I don't really know what he's arguing about there.
Chance for Milan though from this free kick. They've lacked any creativity tonight. Dead ball situation could be where they find their joy. Teo Hernandez and Tonali over it. You'd expect to see some option.
And something, yeah.
I mean,
God, if he wallops it top corner.
do you know what? I wouldn't mind us to see it. I mean, he can't go under the wall, so that maybe writes off Kier.
We go round it. Why would Kier go under it?
Just smack it under.
Why just ping it over? He has now gone away. Maybe since he's the captain, he's just settling the dispute.
Tonali and Teo over this free kick.
Who's going to take?
Tonali. Please hit the target. Teo.
It's well over.
Oh.
It's a disappointingly bad free kick.
Your one chance.
22 to play.
Your first dead ball situation of the night.
Inter with the lead. AC looking out of it. Tame efforts and it's going to do nothing to help.
Why try something cheeky? Dink it over the wall, went a run. They got a set piece. They don't have a set
What
piece.
will be the England lineup of the 2032 Euros? That could be a good video, you know.
Reece James.
2032, mate.
On comes Lukaku.
In 2013, they predicted the England's World Cup 2022 starting squad.
Berahino.
Should we do that then? We might make that a video soon. Look out for that.
Great.
That won't be this week's podcast.
No, well, but Giroud has elbowed Bastoni there. He's not happy. No one's happy.
Tell you how far away that is. Jude Bellingham will turn 29 mid-tournament. Yeah. Jude will be starting. That still shows how young Jude is again.
Yeah. That is ridiculous. We have a very young squad though, like Saka should still be there in the team.
No. Changes.
Yeah.
Lukaku, Brozovic, Gozens. Gabia's also off for AC Milan, and in his place it is Malik Dior. Yeah. Malik Dior.
Didn't get to read, they put the graphic up too fast, didn't get to see. So it's Gozens and...
Yeah, so Dior's on for Gavia. I think they want to show that one first and then do the inter subs.
Yeah.
So, Gozens, Brozovic, Lukaku in place of Mkhitaryan, DiMarco, and I'm guessing Dzeko.
We're not going to know. We'll find out in a minute. Where's Dzeko, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see what these lot can do then.
Saka will be 31.
Still playing, surely.
Yeah, but we start. Kane won't be playing, he's 40. He'll be 40, wow.
Who will? Following Balogun.
I was going to say Fuller and Balogun. Because, how old will Tony be? Probably in his 30s. Abraham the same. Abraham was same age as Mason Mount, I think, wouldn't he? About like 33. So he probably won't be starting. Probably someone we've never heard of.
I think it could be an 18-year-old, or like a 16, could be a 15-year-old right now.
Ethan Nwaneri.
And then they'd be 25, wouldn't they?
It could be a 13-year-old.
And then they'd be
I'll be
23.
honest, not doing that research.
Yeah.
Not going into my Google Chrome and going
English.
Good young English 13-year-old footballers.
We will get done
Yeah.
for several crimes.
Don't quite that out of context either. Back gonna be 31. Wow, that's mental.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
It's just going to be guessing which children are going to be any good. But I guess that's what they did though, because it's like, oh yeah, Oxlade Chamberlain's going to be good. That'd be us going, wow, Ian Martin's going to be good.
Tian Liverman.
To be fair, that's actually a shout from me.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Ian Martin. Is he even he is English? Is he not?
I'm stuck on goalkeeper.
Well, they could be any age really. Pope, Ramsdale. Peacock Farrell?
Yeah, he's not that young though, is he?
I don't know how old he is.
And here comes Leao.
He was like
He's beating his man, cuts it back, clear by Brozovic.
Since everyone at Burnley is either still there from the Dyche era, Belgian, or a child.
Here come Milan, ball in, it's hacked away.
Hacked away, yeah. If Bazunu was English, shout, but he's not.
I'll say like Lavia.
Well, he's Belgian.
Is he?
Yeah.
Swear he's English.
Nah, I swear. I'm right on the exit. Phil Jones in that pretty lineup. Well, yeah, exactly. It is because we players like that we're completely gambling on.
What centre half? Can't think of any centre half.
Yarrow Quansah. FM legend. Bashir Humphreys.
Doyle.
Yeah, Callum Doyle.
It's
basically going to be the under 21s Euros that we watched last summer. Can't he chuck one like that?
Vincent Bell.
I don't know.
Who's
now that he's at Tottenham,
Rory
I think
Delap.
terrible.
Like Liam Delap.
He's crap.
He's starting up front though.
Welcome to the stream, Tawny. Kvaratskhelia. Welcome, mate. So was Zaha and he's in play for England. Yeah. All right, we'll just go for Lavia then. Not even English.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome, Tawny. Who are you supporting tonight? I mean, obviously you'll have no preference, but who do you want to win?
Kobe Mino.
Yeah, going back to the before, sure.
Yeah. We'll get on to all talk, yeah. 17 minutes to go. Do you think we'll see another goal?
Oh, Tornique's retracted his hello. Okay.
Do you think we'll see another goal?
Yes.
And who's it going to be for?
I don't know.
Okay, I will say no, just for the fact that...
I think we're going to see 2 more goals, one for each team.
I don't mind that.
Diaz,
I
Leao.
don't mind, I genuinely could not. I want to see something. Leao. Leao, underwhelming.
Tornique wants to draw. Yeah, actually, that makes a lot more sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Very underwhelming, but he's on the ball again.
Leao, coming forwards. Can he get a shot away? No, Channel Glue just cuts him off. Diaz. Lovely footwork from Diaz. It's a good effort. Onana has to get across to it. I think that was going wide anyway, but Onana just wanted to be sure.
He did it nicely, though. Don't mind that.
Yeah. Lovely bit of footwork from Brahim Diaz
Yeah,
here. Could have rushed the shot, managed to get around Bastoni though and take a shot.
Good
It's unfortunate. Don't think that registers on target, but it's a good effort. Look at the most valuable under 19s. Bellingham's first, obviously, but who is second? Well, English only. It's got to be like Callum Doyle, isn't it? If he's still under 19. Kai Chukwuemeka would possibly be. Is he 20 though? Surely not. I don't know. It's Harvey Elliott. All right. I don't count him.
No.
But he'd be in there, wouldn't he? Presumably Elliott. Lewis Hall.
Yes, how we've gone in.
Central field, mate.
Cole Palmer.
No.
Rico Lewis.
Yeah. Depends, because I've already got my left back sorted with Ian Martson.
True. We're looking at more. Barrera on the edge. Plays it to Chananoglu. Thought he could hit it, but he didn't. Running onto it is Damari. Damamian.
Damari? Who's Damari?
Got my letters next up.
Now we've got a 1-0 Barca, is it? Matty, welcome to the stream.
Here comes Leao. Leao's on.
Leao's breaking. AC,
So
they've
many
got
options.
a man advantage
Raphael,
here.
to
Giroud!
It's
Oh, it's a terrible touch! No, Salamakis it falls to.
Giroud.
AC keeping it alive. Milan are in crisis. They can't even control the
That's a
football
foul.
tourney.
That is a silly free kick from Bastoni. But how has Olivier Giroud not finished his dinner? He has just picked. He's genuinely gone into the restaurant and then just chucked it on the floor.
Yeah, sure. Wow. He's not even paid for the bill.
He's chucked it on the floor and walked out. Oh, I don't believe it.
He's still in and around the restaurant, hoping for some more food. Barca, yeah, there's the I've just got to put my notification.
We'll have to make points clear.
The most valuable English on 17 is Job Bellingham. Actually, you pair up Bellingham.
Yeah.
There's Ashley Phillips, I don't know who that is.
Neither. Well, now free kick. Why is it Giroud and Kier over this free kick then? Because if it's a cross, that's your two tallest players. If it's a shot, why? What is going on here? Why is Olivier Giroud over this free kick? Am I the only one that is mad?
Oh, yeah, who knows?
Is it a cross?
Kessie assist for Alba's goal.
What is going? I'm so Are they going to play
Unless
it?
Giroud's going to burst right, someone's going to lay it off to him. He's
No,
going
he's
to
going to
smash
shoot.
it.
He's going to shoot. What's Kier going to try and bend it around the wall? No, Giroud
Giroud
has a go.
Oh, it's not far.
Oh, great.
I guess they just don't have a free kick taker.
But Teo Hernandez took the other one. Oh, it's crap, to be fair.
Tottenham want Joe, but not Jude. They can't afford Jude. Jude wouldn't want to go, but maybe they can tempt Joe if they pay him enough.
No, what a way to ruin his career.
Why? Also, Birmingham Football Club are going to actually be meant off two people from the same family. Like,
Okay,
that's just going to fund them for the next decade.
Are you staying at Birmingham or playing for Tottenham?
Tottenham.
I suppose.
Because that midfield's crap anyway, get loads of minutes.
Because
You're 17, you don't expect
Yeah.
loads of minutes anyway. You'll develop in one of the best youth academies.
And apart from Højbjerg,
Well, you
Bentancur
could-
and Basuma, the next shout is Oliver
Play
Skip.
with Jude Soons at Bell, mate. Who's come through the Chelsea Academy, so he can just teach you what
Yeah.
they did there. And then you'll actually be able to challenge for minutes in the next 2 seasons.
That is weird that Jude Somerset Bell left.
What do you mean?
Well, because Chelsea are the best youth academy in the world.
Yeah, but I guess he just doesn't see any routes to the first team, whereas what's the hell is going on at Tottenham?
But after Harry Kane, it's Troy
They've got no
Parrott.
money. Parrot and Scarlett and that random guy that they
That
sold
was
to
the
Fulham.
one, Dane Scarlett, who was starting up front for the under-19s Euros.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, another player goes down front
That's
in the
not
box.
Kane.
That one's softer, but
They'll
God,
probably
this
give
ref
it.
hates penalties.
Yeah, it hates action. It hates anything.
Birmingham only negotiated a 5% sign-on clause for Jude. That's still going to be £6 million if it's 120.
That's massive.
That's
If
6
you're
million.
Brentford,
Yeah.
Birmingham.
That's a squad.
Yeah.
At that level. Birmingham Championship, are they? Yeah.
Are they checking it?
Jude and Job combined could fund Birmingham a Premier League charge. I mean, not that's a pen, really, in the Prem, isn't it? But
Again, not
I think
given.
I think it's weak though. It's a soft one, so I'm not too upset about that.
10 minutes for Milan to find an equaliser or for Inter
We're
to
about
find
getting
a
30
certain
mil
winner.
from a player they don't even own.
Who are?
River Plate. They for Enzo Fernandez, they put a high release clause. They put a high sell-on clause, and then demanded a low
can
fee.
you get there?
So Benfica won because they could buy him at cheap, but then they had to pay a lot.
Brozovic has a go.
But then a lot of the Chelsea fee would have gone there.
Alright.
No wonder they wanted 120 mil up front. They were going to lose 30 of it instantly. Chelsea only paid 45 mil up front in the end, of what I've heard. So they've only actually made 15 mil off the bounce. Equally, that's probably what they paid for Enzo in the first place, so they're probably quite content. And then over the next few years, they just get bonus money.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Birmingham will only get some the likely match. I think they'll sell him for 180 though, 150, something stupid like that.
5% of that is mental.
9 mil if it's at 180.
I couldn't
7.5 mil if it's at...
That's ridiculous.
150 mil.
For Birmingham City Football Club, 9 million. The amount of dinners that the owner can go on. They're going night out. Players going to rave. Rather than just stick a speaker on, get the Spotify playlist going.
You'd have wanted 10% though at least.
Yeah.
Then you could be making 12 mil off 120.
Yeah, that's 20 mil off 20. I think it's
200 mil.
200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50%, mate, then you're just basically...
Oh,
you must have been bankrolled by the Saudis, that.
say,
100%.
Birmingham to the top.
100% don't make nothing.
Yeah, we're going to sell you for 120
You got,
and we get exactly
I don't even
nothing.
think you can do more than 50, 45, I think, so actually you can go maybe 50. Lautaro. Hakan Çalhanoğlu coming forwards, gives it to Lukaku. Options. Lukaku crosses it in. Gozens almost gets there. Cleared away by Milan. I don't think we're going to see a goal now in this game, are we?
I've not missed watching that man bumble around. Who's gone down?
It's Salamakers in the box, I think. I think that looks like Salamakers to me, yeah.
What happened? He got kicked by Gozens.
After he cleared the ball away from him.
Oh dear. Brozovic annoyed the referee had to stop the game.
Birmingham's still in the bottom of the championship. Yeah, but if there's no risk of going down, then why not save the money? Because your immediate future is okay, and you'll basically be funded for the next while. Which in the current world where everything's inflating and deflating, and so it's just mental, innit, money.
Yeah.
Once again, BT Sport going to advertise, so we will as well. Join us next Saturday for West Ham versus Chelsea.
That's good
be a good
from
game.
Lukaku.
Lukaku score! What a goal from Lukaku!
Foul. We're giving us a foul.
Oh, I thought Lukaku got fouled. Well, sad times.
No goal. We still
Ball
await.
over the top. Lukaku
No.
has a hand
not a foul.
on Tior, but Tior goes down
When
quite
did,
soft.
when did the whistle?
He grabbed his shirt. To be fair, controls the ball and
Good
then
finish.
slots it away past the
But
keeper.
we're still playing. That is a terrible
And
pass.
try and get Salamaker into throw in this corner.
Just a long game.
Brahimi scored and Marseille definitely losing now. 3-1 Nice. PSG, congratulations on the 2022-23 Ligue 1
You
title.
could probably say the same to Napoli, 13 points clear.
And maybe
Well
to
done to Serie
Barcelona.
A and to Barcelona as well. I know it's like the Bundesliga and the Premier League, they're actually competitive anymore.
Even then, the Prem will
Could be
be 8 points tonight. On whenever what
That
happens.
is a yellow for Giroud. I don't really know what he's done.
He's come through somewhere.
Alright.
That's when it football pull your opponents to the ground. Yeah, I think we should allow shirt pulling. Everyone do it.
No. Because what if someone's from gone? You
Apart
should tug
from-
their shirt back.
Yeah, that's fine. The other person could have tugged yours. No.
Not if they're running away from you.
I think if there's a foul in the centre circle, what they should do is they should make everyone stand on the side of the pitch, and the person that's been fouled has to try and score with the one kick from the centre circle.
Well, they do it all the time.
What?
They're going to do that all the time.
What do you mean?
Well, they're going to score from the centre circle all the time.
Not necessarily.
Yeah. I bet 8 out of 10, if you give me the ball in the centre circle of the football pitch, I will score an open
Chris
goal.
MD's there as well, and they stop playing the music. But also the players, the opposition can run after 5 seconds, so you can't just like roll it. So the players could sprint on and boot it. She'd have to actually.
Oh my
kick it.
god! I was about to say.
Yeah, Tatarusanu fell over. That's apparently a foul from Martinez, but
I'll be honest. For Serie A action.
Change now. Ante Rebic onto the pitch. Number 24 will come off in his place.
They finally go change system.
Well, probably. I'll leave that Simon Kjaer in it.
Yeah, they changed system. Oh my god.
They've done something. Milan are going to go and try and win now.
Well, sorry, but in 85 minutes of Serie A action, I was thinking goals. I was thinking excitement. We've seen one goal.
But there's no change of system.
It has been dry.
Nothing's changed.
Take the centre half off for a winger.
Salamakis has gone to right back. Alright, I don't know.
No way Salamakis playing right centre half.
I don't know.
I refuse to believe. Or is it Krunic? No, I don't know. Here's goes.
So, I think Tonali, no? I have a clue what this team is
Yeah,
anymore.
Tonali.
No, Tonali's still playing middle midfield, look. So it's a flat 4 now. Salamakis is the right back.
No, clearly we're right. Oh no, yeah, Salamakis.
So who's got to play centre half now because they've just pulled their centre half off. Meaning
So strange.
Leao on one side, Rebic on the other, Brahim in attacking mid.
Yeah, so 4-2-3-1. Finally.
But it's took them too long.
Yeah. That's an interfray, and with 4 minutes to go.
Wow.
This is good as well.
Actually, they've made some changes. They're pushing for the game, 4 minutes to play, but I just don't see it working. Yeah, things got to open up more space for Inter. And here comes Lukaku.
I shall see a goal.
Brozovic. Lukaku. Brozovic. The Lukaku saga is so funny to me.
Yeah.
I'd rather find it funny than just cry. It's not a cry.
Yeah.
Imagine if a team bought Jude and Joe when that midfield dominated for the next 15 years. The Bellingham midfield partnership. But don't they play similar roles? Like they're basically the same players. They'd be pointless together.
Just due to it.
Also, if they faced off, that would be vibes. Like if they're in the same league.
Like in the Manchester Derby.
Or if they're in a Champions League final against each other.
Well, that'd be hard to be like their parents.
Well, yeah.
So at one point you're absolutely
Or
buzzing.
very easy. Because you win either way. Just don't talk to the one who loses.
That's not very nice. But you'd think that the other one will be congratulatory to the other one.
Yeah, Gavi goal. Alright. Barcelona might have won the league, guys. Here's Krunic.
Wow.
Oh, that was techie from Ante
I don't mind
Rebic.
it.
Lukaku forgot to jump there, so Tior heads it forwards. Massive clearance from Gozens, flying in the air. And now Barrea could go forwards, fouled.
Insulted until we know he had
And
a
that's
card.
a yellow card. Oh, my God. Joe's more attacking than Jude. Alright.
A lot of yellow cards in this game. They've been...
Rebic is really well though. He just had to just foul Barrea off.
Yeah. It's the Gozens clearance. Here comes
Gagliardini.
Wow.
That's a bit of midfield
Yeah.
strength. I don't know.
Yeah,
Chan Ugly off, Gagliardini on, partner Brozovic and Barrea in there just to see out this game. Fascinating that they're putting on their defensive midfielders at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Lots of red cards this week.
Really? Who?
Well, we saw one in Tottenham City, didn't we? For Romero, because he's an idiot.
Oh, I forgot he did that.
There was one in the week, wasn't there, while I was live? Bruno Guimaraes.
Oh,
Lautaro, and there's a
No,
second.
flags up.
It's offside.
They're going to do anything
And
to
Barrea's-
stop us seeing a goal
It
today.
was so Barrea just
They're
falling
going to check
apart.
it. Please give this.
I thought he was on. I think they're getting mixed up here between
Please
Barrea.
give this.
What's Salamakis expecting the ref to do? Just cheat? If he shouts in his face? All over the top. Salamakis doesn't deal with it. It's headed forward. Lukaku flicks it on. I think Lautaro's onside.
He's off.
I think Lautaro's on. Look at Barrea, man. He just falls a flag.
That's how I feel. That is how I feel.
This is the
Because
floor.
we've sat here for 89 minutes and seen one goal. They're still checking it.
Argentina had 4 red cards in 2
Please
games.
give it. I want to see
Casemiro
it
sent off
go.
as well in the cup.
Yeah. Yes.
In the Prem.
Yes. No.
What? We don't have any...
Lautaro ain't like that. So I thought it was going to separate.
Maybe
They're
just,
still checking.
maybe just found out that.
I don't care if it's rigged. I just want to see it go.
Oh,
This is riveting content.
so funny seeing Barrera, actually.
Daniel Massa.
Quite a funny
We
player.
await his decision.
Barrera. I'm surprised we're not seeing many links with him to the Prem. He's a really good player, Nicola Barrera.
You think Liverpool?
Probably
He
probably solves their problems. Well, it doesn't solve
How's
them.
that time 18 has scored his second of the night? We still don't know. 5 minutes by the time. Oh, here we go. I'll watch this first. Hang on.
I think he's on.
I don't know.
I think he's on by the back foot of Kalulu.
Get
They're
the
just
lines
having
out.
to. Whoever's doing the. What's it called?
Probably
VAR.
They're probably packed
I
up.
haven't plugged it in. It's not been charged.
Offside.
Ah, well, I don't know. I'm not. Right, I disagree.
It's just really disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, I really want a goal there.
Oh, I need a goal. Never mind, we have 5 minutes remaining. We can still see one.
Yeah, well, we've got 4 minutes. He's slapping himself in the face.
Can't be a bit live. So it's 4 minutes. I mean, that'll probably be extended, so we have the VAR check.
Who would you rather bring in as a midfield for Liverpool? Manuel Ugarte, Matthias Nunez, and Nicola Barrera. For probably a total, 180?
Yeah.
Probably 70 for Barrera. And then say
40 for Nunez.
40, 50.
Yeah.
Probably 40 mil. So totaling about 150 there.
Yeah.
Or Bellingham for 130-ish. I think I'd rather take 3 midfielders than one.
Yeah, they need 3 midfielders. Whereas Chelsea, we just need Jude.
We don't need Jude.
We do need Jude.
We don't need Jude.
Everyone needs Jude.
Oh, that's playing a rescue from Skriniar. But Nana claims it. Skriniar responds by celebrating.
And that's good. I was going to go down it. They're going to try and hold on. I mean, it's a famous Derby win. It's just been a really dull game.
I don't think it's going to be that famous, a Derby win. I think it'll be quite content they've won the Derby.
Not famous, but it's still a big Derby win for Inter. It's just been one of the worst games that I've watched.
Just to show most people want to cry.
Yeah. This is probably the worst Serie A game I've watched. I don't think we've watched.
Ever.
I don't
know, mate. Spezia Cremonense comes close.
I haven't watched Spezia Cremonense. From what I have watched on TFC Live or just watching it, this is the dullest. By far. Well, I'm trying to think of real games we've watched.
Oh, I've seen some mental fixtures, isn't it?
Exactly. I went back for a look at our Serie A streams. There's so many good ones.
Not a single game this weekend's been goalless, by the way, in the Serie A. When was the last time they had a goalless game in the Serie A?
I tell you what.
Spezia
Oh my
Lecce.
God. Look how he's offside.
Oh, this is part of his face.
His forehead.
It's probably his hair. Dangles like
Sani's coming on.
Yay! Come on. I hope he wraps it top corner on the pitch. Spezia Lecce was the last time there was a 0-0. That was the 8th of January. It's League's vibes.
Why is...
And no one watched that anyway. So.
But of course, we've watched the game where there's only been one goal.
There's a few 1-0s here and there. The 0-0 before then, but there's so many. It was Cremonense Udinese on the 30th of October.
So just don't draw 0-0.
I also love the way they do it because there's constant football. If you're in the Serie A, you can watch football all day. Like today, Spezia Napoli was on at 12:30, then Torino Udinese at 2, Fiorentina Bologna at 3:30, and then Inter Milan at the Milan Derby tonight. You just watch football all day. In the Prem, you get one game in the morning on a Saturday.
Then at 3.
You can't watch any of the 3 o'clock. Then you get 5:30.
You just watch Paul Merton incorrectly pronounce their names, which is quite funny.
And sometimes you might get a Friday night, and you get 2 games on a Sunday.
But yeah,
and then one you can't watch on a Sunday sometimes.
Chelsea's on 2 games have been both been 0-0. Syria haven't had 2 all year.
Then since 30th of October, they've had 2 0-0s.
Chelsea had 2 in a row. Milan in big trouble, though, of missing out on Champions League, and that's massive.
Yeah. Liverpool needs a box-to-box as well. I think Thiago is going to turn 32 this year, I think.
He's old.
Maybe 42 for the 2032 World Cup.
don't think it'll be starting for Spain.
2032 is not going to be a World Cup, is it? It's the Euros.
Yeah. Yes. Because 2022 was a World Cup.
Oh, Lukaku's got up. Lukaku had a shot. Big save on Tatarasano.
Man.
He saved nothing else. Lukaku does that.
I just want to see a goal. Oh. Good save. Yeah, Milan have been better second half, to be fair. To be fair to them, Milan have been better second half, but still not good enough. It's been really dull. Inter probably deserved the win, but it was very boring.
I think if Liverpool get no owners, then the best possible transfer would probably be Bellingham, Caicedo, Barrett. That's not happening.
Not a chance.
That ain't happening. Then Tielemans and Kante on a free. I can't believe they're both available for free, by the way. Tielemans, I don't know why I've not seen anyone linked with him. Chelsea, a move for Chelsea to go and get Tielemans, that'd be fantastic.
Man of the match. It's full time. Oh, no, it's not full time, by the way.
No, it's corner, mate.
Why do you keep playing whistle? Man of the match, though?
Trying to make him sharp. Martinez,
Has
he's been it's a well taken goal. He's had a load of other chances which he could have scored that have gone close. He's looked really good. His energy's been fantastic. He deserved a second goal. He's a fantastic footballer, Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah,
and in fact, he's probably my perfect future striker for Chelsea because I think it'll be cheaper than Victor Osimhen.
I'll give mine to Divock Origi. I don't know.
Alright, Rafinha's made it 3. And on that note, Barca are winning 3-0. As for the Milan Derby, Inter run out victorious. Martinez man of the match. Fair enough, XZ. Full time here at the Giuseppe Meazza. It's Inter 1, AC Milan 0. Decent derby. Disappointing lack of goals and red cards. But that's all from us today. What's coming out soon? If you're a fan of Formula 1, check out the Formula 1 chat. We've got content coming out tomorrow on that channel, which I need to go remember to upload tonight to get that ready for the morning. We've got what coming up this week? We've got a podcast on Wednesday. We're going to be talking about the action from this weekend and whether Arsenal have bottled the league and probably some other Premier League stuff. But yeah, and then probably it's Friday and we're streaming next weekend, so join us there. But that's all from us today. Thank you all very much for watching and we'll see you next time.